Let me ask you a question. You ever won that one? All right, we know that was a... Have you ever even competed for one of these? Let me ask you a question. You ever won that one? All right, we know that was a... Have you ever even competed for one of these?
My name is Troops. And I am the wise man. And I would like to introduce the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated world champion, Carefree Lewis G. My name.
Well, we're back, people. We are back, people. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that shit. It is good to be back. It is good to be back. Not under these circumstances, but fucking hell, man. This has been a horrid 24 hours, man. Guys are asking for the intro. The intro needs to be redone, first off. But I'll do a little... You man know we're a man of the people, we're a man of the community, all of that. But we have to get it redone. And I feel like that makes more sense if the performances start to dip. But fuck me, you lot really aren't doing what needs to be done to defend the manager or to help the manager play his style of football. We want a centre-back, we want a goalkeeper. What are we getting? Fucking Garnacho. We're not getting Xavi Simons. Don't even look like we're getting Fermin Lopez. It looks like we're getting Buonanotte, a name that I've never heard us linked with, looking at, admiring, monitoring. So out of left field, it's insane. But I have to remember, it comes from Brighton. So, you know what? Maybe we just really have to think that everybody at Brighton is being monitored to some sort of extent. But, yo, here we are, man. Sean says, you ready for a top 4 scrap again? I'm still not expecting that. But we are not doing a lot to help the manager. We aren't. Big up to Mello. Shout out to Zir for the raid as well. I saw that during the countdown. I just forgot to bring it back up. But big up to Zir, my G. Big up to Big Blue Sea. Big up to Distinguished. Let's. Big up to Getz, not Let's. Big up to Andre. Big up to Cole Palmer. Big up to Wavy Nadge. Big up to Denzel. Big up to Eldo. Big up to Chills. Big up to Cuenca. Triple J. Big up every single one of you that's locked in here, man. Big up, bro. Yo, Busy, I get it, man. He tried. Monster's a good fighter, bro. He's a good fighter. But the problem is he makes up his own narratives and then tries to justify it. It doesn't work like that. I haven't done copium for Garnacho this whole window. I have been consistent that I do not want this transfer. And it being an easier transfer to stomach if we got Xavi Simons does not make me okay with the transfer. It means I'm okay with Xavi Simons joining. And then that's another player that would push Garnacho down the pecking order. So why do I care? Why do I care? But guess what? We didn't even do that. We didn't even do that. So I was out with my mates last night, and then I saw the first Fabrizio bomber that Spurs' offer for Xavi Simons got accepted. And that was already dark enough. Literally 3 a.m. and I'm just there spacing out in a park. Just like, oh, we're about to fucking lose Xavi Simons. I can't be arsed. Another player that's going to go to Tottenham. And this brother's actually been waiting for us. Waiting patiently for us. And we've just done nothing. Just stood there and twiddled our thumbs. And then today we woke up to the obvious news that we were going to expect after that point. Xavi Simons to Tottenham. Here we go. Here we go. That's great. Nah, Jabbo, to me, copium is when you're trying to find ways to say it's a good move. Oh, but he'll offer me this. He'll offer me that. No, I don't want to see him. You get me Xavi Simons, you actually get me somebody that I believe will benefit the team. And then that means I don't have to worry about the other one that you brought that I don't see working at all. But here we are. Here we are, man. Xavi Simons to Tottenham. Here we go. All signed between Spurs and Leipzig for fee worth 60 million euros, which I think is around 51 million pounds. Xavi has completed his medical and his contract is also now signed, which means they might even end up announcing him today. Contract until 2030 plus a 2-year option. Oh, fucking hell. We've taken the piss with this one. I said it on the video earlier as well. We've had interest in Xavi Simons for months. Sat there and hoped that if we waited, they would lower their valuation. Similar to the way we handled the Garnacho move. And then just decided we still don't want to pay the valuation. And it feels like it's the exact same thing with Fermin Lopez. Because I think Fermin Lopez has the same valuation. And as you can see, nothing has progressed on the Fermin Lopez side of things. But suddenly, Buonanotte is nearly at a here we go. Personal terms have already been agreed. They want a dry loan. A dry loan's going to happen. Feels like both Xavi Simons and Fermin Lopez were all just smokescreens. I don't say Xavi Simons was a smokescreen for Garnacho. No, I think the pair of them were smokescreens for Buonanotte. Either that, or we are not getting anywhere near our valuation for Nicholas Jackson. Which might make up some problems with the whole registry thing. And these guys have decided that fucking Buonanotte is going to be the answer on a short-term loan. Whatever. Lopez will release a statement on his decision today. Alright. Here's the answer. No. This brother said 2 weeks ago, calm down, Barca fans, I'm staying. I'm meant to believe that suddenly he's turned his head. And then we're going to pay the same amount for him that fucking Leipzig wanted for Xavi Simons. Why am I meant to believe that? Like, it don't make any sense to me. So either Jackson, we're not getting anywhere near the amount that we want. And or, like, it's just shit. It's so shit. All of this is so jarring. Man said fucking Buonanotte, you know. And then I see fucking Adam Wharton links as well. Like, look, big up Adam Wharton, quality midfielder. I've already said we should not be looking at another midfielder for 5 years. For 5 years. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Either we can't get the amount for Jackson that we want, or like our heads and our brain cells are all in Jupiter. All of them. Man are blaming Fabrizio. I ain't blaming Fabrizio. I've already said, as frustrating as his clickbait and endless articles saying nothing are annoying as hell, he's getting his Twitter bag. I can't complain about that. I genuinely can't complain about that. But yo, here we are. Here we are, man. It's fucking jarring. Man said terrible stream, but you're here watching. Big up though. Big up though. Hit the likes on your way out, innit? Or hit the dislike. Either way, it puts me up on the algorithm. Oh yeah, you definitely getting hit with a block for that. Fucking hell, bruv. Yeesh. Definitely must be an Arsenal fan. Let's get sub mode on so I don't have to deal with weird crap like that. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Well, so we are done with with our incomings now. I don't know. Because there is still time for us to potentially go in for a centre-back or a goalkeeper. I was fucking hoping. There's hopium. It's like, yo, let me just get the last of my bag of hopium and just believe that they'll drop something. Wavy Nudge, I saw a little bit of it. There's a little bit. Like, yeesh. George was just on his madness, which I get. I get. You've basically got two things to dunk on Chelsea with. You barely get things to dunk on Chelsea with. So I understand, man. You go cook. You go do your thing. Whatever. At least I'd hear it from them. They'll still hold 6 points. And yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. I don't think Spurs will finish above us. I still don't. But my problem is this window should have been something that we capitalized on. We have not capitalized on it. I said this on Back Again as well. Like 2015, we won the league. You don't capitalize on it. 2017, you win the league. We don't capitalize on it. 2021, we win the UCL. We don't capitalize on it. This window, there's been some good things, but there's also been a lot of bad. Simmons situation, L. Garnacho for 40 million. That's an L. No centre back, L. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeesh, man. Yo, we really brought in some weirdos today. But yeah, yo, mods, yeah, you gotta be on job with that one. Fuck you know. Fuck you know. Yo, shout out Maldini in the chat. Just seen you in there too. Seen you in there as well. Festival. Fucking hell, this club is so shit. Told you no title race this season. I'm still gonna believe until I think we mathematically can't do it. But it's just ejecting, man. I'd have so much more belief on it if you just acted right. And like, you guys really chose to die on the Garnacho hill. Like, you really think about it, Gittins already seems like depth. You know, then you're bringing me Garnacho. How much is the pair of them who aren't starting? Look at 44. Yeah, it's near 50 mil. 50, 90. It's nearly 90 mil for the pair of them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bruv. 90 mil for the bench. Yeah, I need a goalkeeper and a centre-back. We are taking the piss out of Enzo Maresca. We are taking the piss. You man see why I rode out for Enzo Maresca last season. Because we don't do shit in the windows and he still has us competing. We still ended up winning 2 trophies. And also, just based on the way everyone else has seen this window go as well, I don't want to hear no Maresca debate. I don't want to hear it. I'm not listening to it. We do fuck all in the windows. And then man sit there and say, oh, get the gaffer out. Fucking joke, man. Yeah, no, Jacob, there's been good things in this window. Don't get it twisted. But there's been a lot that we haven't addressed. The centre-back, the goalkeeper, and that money could have been done on just one of the 2 wingers. No, I know. He's not even taking the piss. Like, the João Pedro and Delap are good business. That is good business. Hunter, you'd be surprised. Bare people have wanted him out. Some people still want him out. Some people still don't trust him. He's the one that I trust. He's the one that I fucking trust. Fucking joke. You know, I'm taking these comments off. Yeah, it's a joke, man. It's a fucking joke. Yo, big up to Brendan for the donation, man. Big up, my G. Says, someone explain how we get both Garnacho and Gittins over Simmons. Don't. One of them would have been fine. It just didn't have to be 2. It just didn't have to be. It didn't have to be both. How are both better? I'm a Nacho hater starting day 1. I don't give a fuck. 6 out of 10 window. If you want to be that, fair enough. I'm not going to be that. He has to make me hate him. But I don't blame people that don't want to back him from minute 1. Because I don't trust him. I don't believe in him. I'm just hoping that Maresca can get a clue out of him. It is genuinely just Enzo Maresca that is the hopium with Garnacho. That's it. You would hope Maresca can get a tune out of him. I don't believe him himself can do it. But yeah, here we are, man. Yo, big up to Jeff saying Simmons scripted. No to top clubs to join Tottenham. Fuck that. No to top clubs to join Tottenham. Yeah, because like they all moved on. Bayern Munich moved on. Arsenal moved on. And now it's just us and Tottenham. Like, it's only just us two. Oh, it's fucking dead, man. It's so dead. Yeah, big up to BK as well, saying the reason why I put 27 club until 2021. I mean, 2031, when Stanley and Lawrence signed a new contract till 2031. Let them destroy my life after 10 hours. 2 a.m. midnight. It was literally, a 2 a.m. midnight thing. Fucking hell. It is a jet. It's so fucked. It is so fucked. We really attract weirdos, man. Yeesh. Yo, Paquinho, they gotta drop the bag first. You know them ones. They gotta drop the bag. Yo, shout out to Troops for the raid, man. Big up. Big up, my G's. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. What was the next one? Big up to Macro Pumper saying, when are you and Matisse doing a collab? I actually don't know. Ornstein Bomber's got nothing to do with Chelsea. It's got nothing to do with Chelsea. Yo, chat, I ain't got a fucking clue. Mod's just got to be on job. Like, it is what it is. 5 second delay, it's not going to make no difference. Ain't going to make no difference. When's Matisse doing a collab? I don't know. We do it every now and then. There's no beef on our side. Shout out Matisse and all of that. We'll link up someday. We'll link up someday. Big up to Brendan saying, never thought Spurs would move more serious than us. Spurs literally just waited until they knew we weren't going to pay the money and then just swooped the transfer. It is literally just the way it was reported. It was just the way it was reported. Man said, Lewis, bro, talk me. What, Jacob, do you want the link? Shit, I'll give you the link. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. If we got in, how would he fit in the starting lineup? He'd play left 10 or left wing, or he'd be depth. But Xavi Simons as depth is great. That is great depth. Yeah, I've seen Gilchrist to West Brom. I genuinely don't care. Genuinely don't care. I've got no reason to give a damn about that. I hope he does well for you, but never had any affinity to him. I didn't even really rate him when he was at Chelsea, in all honesty, but still a young player. Still's got plenty of ways to go in his development. I hope he does well for you. I hope he does well for you. Big up Shard saying Maresca will burn out with these sporting directors. Can't believe they got contract extensions. These guys help strengthen a rival. You know what I hate about this? It's because we are so close to like having a squad that can genuinely compete on all four fronts. Now, I feel like we can, but we've weakened ourselves, or we've missed an opportunity to strengthen ourselves. We have a very good window. We always talk about other clubs take advantage of the window of opportunities that you guys have. I don't feel like we've done it like that. But again, we are still just only a few transfers away from that, or even just the return of Colwill. But this is what I hate. We're saying, like, work with what you have until next season, because then Levi Colwill's going to be here, and then we can go and make the jump. Can you just bring me someone for now? Could you just bring me someone for now? Because I'm not thinking let's go and win next year. I'm thinking I want to win this year or this season. It is genuinely mind-numbing. Genuinely fucking mind-numbing, man. And big up for the super sticker. Big up, man. Hope you lot go up. You got a nice ground. What's Daniel sent me? Also like that you guys played a liquidator. You know them ones. Fab tweet. What's the fab tweet? What's the fab tweet? Oh, fucking hell. That was quick. Yeah, that was real quick. Cool. They're going to be announcing him at 5 then. I'll be announcing him at 5. Lovely shit, man. Ugh. This is so annoying, man. Have they announced it on the official website yet? I mean, or on their Twitter? What's their fucking page? Spurs official. Yeah, no, I'll only be in a couple minutes. I said I'm almost there. Hey, yo. Fucking hell, bruv. Fucking hell. Yeesh. Xavi Simons to Tottenham, though. Just like that. Just like that. Garnacho's completes his medical, by the way. So he might be announced tonight or tomorrow. Who gets wheeled out to the bridge tomorrow? Is it Garnacho or is it Buonanotte? It'll be one or the other. I said, will Xavi get booed at Stamford Bridge? He will, but it won't be his fault. Well, partly. You did still pick Tottenham, so it is what it is. You're just going to have to hold the smoke on that. Big up Jez in the chat. Also, bun you, Jez, but big up. Big up. I said, I've always rated Buonanotte, and I don't care what anyone says. He's a better player and proven EPL player. For you to say a better player is a bit crazy. I've done a bit of research into his profile over the last couple of hours, try and find out the strengths and weaknesses of this guy. But I also just, again, can't shake the fact that it just feels fucking mid. It just is so underwhelming. It's just so mid because we've gone from Xavi Simons to depth to Fermin Lopez to depth to fucking Buonanotte for depth. A player that we never even were meant to be looking at any point. Like, no. Sorry. It's one of them where it's like, you are going to have to show me, man. And I'm sorry that this is with you because, shit, you're just here for a loan and all of that. But I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. We were talking about Xavi Simons for depth, and now I have to sit here and try and be like, yeah, Buonanotte's alright. Buonanotte's alright. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the one. Yeesh. Yeesh. So big up to you, man. If that's the case, then yep, here it is. Here it is. Tottenham called and he answered. Is me. Bring him in. Yeah, we're not playing the fucking music. There it is, guys. Xavi Simons to Tottenham. Done. It's the second time these bastards have run the indirect on us. Yeah, you're 77 mil. Yeah, man. Fermin Lopez. Yeah, he'll make his decision. Don't worry. That will make the decision for us. You know? Fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke, man. Yo, big up to TM for the donation. I honestly think it was arrogance from the directors. Wrong priorities on players and expected way too much on a Jackson sale that ruined our end of transfer window. No centre-back, no goalkeeper. 4 out of 10 window at this point. I definitely agree with the 4. Definitely agree with the 4. And I completely agree with the wrong priorities. I completely agree that this is the wrong priorities. It was meant to be Gittins or Garnacho. It ended up being Gittins and Garnacho. The 10 depth, we're just going to have to get João Pedro to like fill out both options as a 10 and as a 9. Still no centre-back, still no goalkeeper. Great. Great. I'm saying Pies tweets. What's Pies said? What has Pies said? Bayern are looking to soon finalize the Nicholas Jackson loan and obligation. Loan plus option? Option? Huh? So it don't even register on the fucking books. Ah, fuck. Just keep him. Just fucking keep him then. It's not even an obligation. Ah, this window fucking stinks. Ah, this window stinks, man. You are fucking kidding me, mate. You are actually fucking kidding me. I'm not even playing the brokey sound effect because if we agree to this, this is on us. This is on us. I'd rather have a number 3 striker option than this shit. Jackson, loan and option. Rip that contract up, man. Rip that fucking contract up immediately. What a joke. What an absolute joke. This better not be saying that we're agreeing to this. Hold on. What's Pletagol actually fully saying on his account? He ain't tweeting nothing. What about Mia San Mia? Because I'm guessing that's the buying aggregator. That's like their pies. Loan fee up to 15 million euros. They're looking to finalize it. Maybe that means Chelsea hasn't agreed. I hope that's the case. But if we fucking agree, we are so stupid. We are so stupid. Fucking ridiculously dumb. Absolutely brain dead. Fucking hell, man. Yo, big up TM for the donation, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ilya says it feels mid because of the name. We did the same thing with Palmer after Elise. Look, I hear it, but like, not everybody is going to be a Palmer. Like, I'm not going to rip this brother like I rip Garnacho because I haven't seen as much Buonanotte as I've seen Garnacho. But I'm sorry. You can't shake the fact that this just feels mid as hell. This was a brother that was at Leicester last season, did nothing. Did nothing. Like, he has to show what he's got, same as everybody else, but like, you can't blame anyone for thinking he's mid. Yeah, Jimmy, we tried to... This is us stealing leads, chain. And I know Ilya's going to say Rafinha and all of that. I get it. Not everybody's a Rafinha. Not everyone's a Rafinha. Not everybody is a Palmer. We'll support him like everybody else. You know what it is. But fucking... Yeesh. Second choice, so why is it so big? Because, bro, we could have gone from Xavi as the second choice or Furman as the second choice. Now we're going to Buonanotte. Like, it's underwhelming. It's underwhelming until he shows you something. Now, I've had a look at his profile. Apparently, he's got good passing IQ in the final third. He's got good ball striking. Apparently doesn't give the ball away cheaply. Does a lot of defensive work. If you check FB Ref, that's the only thing that he's got like high percentiles on. It's all just the defensive attributes. And he's not great in the air, and he's very, very one-footed. But apparently he's mad defensively. Doesn't give the ball away cheaply. Has good ball striking. Decent passing in the final third and good IQ. That's all the research that I've got from him. That's all the research I've got from him. Whether he can show that in a Chelsea shirt or not, we'll have to see. But this is the research I've got on his profile. Do with that what you will. Feel about that how you will. Like you already know, I'm not with it. I would have rather we had just gone for the Xavi Simons or the Fermin Lopez. But here you are. Here you are. No, Sean, I am just telling you what I've researched and found out about his profile. This is just it. That's all I'm telling you. Do with it what you want. But I'm just telling you. But yeah. Big up, though. Big up, man. Big up Ilya saying overreacting. 12.9 million loan is very high. That's crazy money for a loan. I hear all of this, but apparently we needed the loan and obligation, so all of that money was put towards our books for the UEFA registering thing. 12.9 million is not going to be as much compared to the 50, 60, 70 that we were looking for to try and put on the books. So, like, it's still not great, and I would, again, just rather keep Jackson. I'd rather have him as a depth option in the team. Regardless. But yeah, big up, bro. Big up TM again saying, never mind, 3 out of 10 window if it happens. There you are. There you are. Big up, man. And rip those extensions up. This is atrocious. Ah, hero, why the fuck did we give him? Why the fuck did we give him that? God knows. God knows. Big up to Fuzzbrain saying Spurs got Kudus and Simmons. We got fucking Garnacho. Yeah. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Spurs confirmed Javi Simmons. Simmons said the noise, don't listen to it all. Only what matters. Tottenham called. I answered. Yeah, they probably said that to you with a fucking gun behind your head. But whatever, man. Whatever, man. You gotta shake it for your club now. I get it. I get it. Big up to BK saying, Pies, it's time to take Win Stanley to WWE. Same to UFC, bruv. Same to UFC. Alright, Jason, we're just lucky Maresca's locked in for another 4 seasons. That's it. But we're taking the fucking piss with him. We really are, man. Samuel says, Bueno not that good. Oh, dear. I did find out Buonanotte means good night in Italian, which will still be a nice meme if he does slap. That'll still be a nice meme, but you just gotta hope he does that. Bueno not that good and Garnacho cheese. Oh, boy. Yeah, it is dark, man. It is so fucking dark. Ilya, my G. My G. For people who don't understand how to read, I'm not comparing Palmer to him. I'm comparing the situation. Estrogen is high in the chat today. Big up, Ilya. That makes sense, but in terms of the situation, like, I guess both of them still, you didn't really watch a lot of them before they joined, but it's just, you're going to say Palmer, people are going to think you're comparing him to just a player that could randomly just blow up for us. And I don't see it. I'll give him a chance like everyone else, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I would have rather this had just been a Javi Simmons or a Fermin Lopez, like what was being reported to us. Big up to Joe CP, saying first window back in the UCL. Really sit and deep it. Yeah. This is our first window back, man. Some good, a lot of frustration. A lot of fucking frustration, man. Bro, he's not the first choice. Why are you mad? Because fucking Javi Simmons was only £50 million and we did not want to raise our valuation of him, but we wanted to do it for Alejandro Garnacho. That's why. It weren't even a crazy fee asked for him. We paid 10 million less. 10 million less for Garnacho. That money could have just been put up to Javi Simmons. Fucking great, man. Fucking great. But yeah, Buonanotte. Looks like we're going to get a here we go for that really soon. In more frustrating news, Monaco are in talks to sign Disasi from Chelsea. But they only want a loan. Because... Loan. Everyone wants a fucking loan. Everyone wants a fucking loan, bruv. Big up to TM. Yeah, Jimmy, I understand, man. But I gotta bring the news up, innit? It's part of the show. It's part of the show. I'm gonna send the link in a few minutes anyway. What's crazy is that Brighton and this guy wants guarantees on playing time, so there's even a chance we don't get the shit back up. I thought it was like ample game time. That doesn't mean a lot. That doesn't mean a lot. That means you're not going to rot on the bench all season. And to be honest, with the amount of minutes that we're going to play, he probably won't be. So I wouldn't look too deep into that anyway. Was there anything else on that? They want a pure loan for Facundo Buonanotte with the guarantee of ample game time. Yep, that was it. Convinced about the quality of Buonanotte, who had options like Leeds, Roma, and Dortmund. Fuck me, that's not a good list. That is not a good list. Whatever, man. Big up Ilya saying hell will freeze over before I cry over a Spurs play. You know what? That's the tribalism I need, man. That's the tribalism I need today. I'll be so real. Yo, big up, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Right. Let's get this link out. Let's get this link sent out. Fuck it. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that shit. And yeah, let's get into it.
That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. Jabo, 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 Lule, 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 Jabo, 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 Lule, Lule, Lule. That's not Jabo. Monty Jabo. That's not Jabo. Monty Jabo. That's not Lule. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. One mark Leloni cell. That's not Jabo. Monty Jabo. That's not Jabo. One mark Jabo. That's not Lule. Monty Boogie. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule.
Nearly done.
Jabo, 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 Lule, 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 Jabo, 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 Lule, Lule, Lule. That's not Jabo. Monty Jabo. That's not Jabo. Monty Jabo. That's not Lule. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. One mark Leloni cell.
Right, all good. Big up, everyone. I was about no dance emojis in the chat, nothing. Just everyone begging to switch it off. Yeah, it's dark, man.
Pretty much.
This is so dark.
That's the mood right now, yeah.
Look at that. Please turn it off. No music, no music, no music. Turn the music off, bro. I hear it.
Someone said Chelsea Jabbo.
This music is horrible. Fucking music sucks. I hate that artist. I hate everything about him. Fuck you, dude, who made that song. Fuck all you guys on the panel, too. Fuck all you guys. Fuck everybody.
Damn,
How about that?
Fuck you too, Jimmy. Damn.
How about that?
You know, I saw Jimmy do a stream at like 4 a.m. Yeah, our time, and I was like, "Why is he doing a stream?" And I just went straight back to sleep. I just couldn't focus. And then I woke up,
You
and then
woke
I
up and
realized,
found out, huh?
and then I found
Yeah.
out why, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense."
Woke up and found out. You woke up
Yeah,
and
yeah,
found
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Ilya, we sat and we watched. You know what we did last night on my stream? I risked a copyright strike. We sat and we watched Fermin Lopez. For what? For what, Ilya?
You wouldn't get a strike
Ilya!
for that, by the way.
Huh?
You wouldn't get a strike for that. You get the stream demonetized. You wouldn't get a strike.
Oh, well, I will
Just
be
for future.
demonetized. So that's awesome. How awesome is that? Ilya,
Jimmy don't
for
get
what?
monetized anyway. You know that?
Ilya, you said let's watch Fermin Lopez.
Yo, big up,
fuck
Ilya.
that 100. Send it to Chelsea so they can give it to Xavi Simmons.
No, fuck them. They don't know how to use the money. Yeah, send it to me, man. You're big up, bro. So I'm ready to spank Fulham, to be honest. Here's a bill to feel better. That did help. I won't even front.
Ilya,
I'm
fuck
happy.
that. I watched Fermin
Oh, man.
Lopez.
Buonanotte army. Let's go.
Twerking for the people.
I
Go on.
watched Fermin Lopez.
Go on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
Lewis,
watched
you better go to a new
Lopez.
mic. You know that?
No, not W's for Ilya.
My mic fucked.
Ilya, you told me how
it's
we
not,
get
it's not, it's
Fermin
not, it's not.
Lopez, Ilya.
Okay.
It's just someone
you
said the
told me
100
how
has to
we
go
get
towards a new
Fermin
mic.
Lopez.
Oh,
Yes.
Crunk. That's exceptional.
I got booty meaty.
Crunk, that's exceptional.
You gave me booty meaty.
Kinder Bueno Army. We already got a slander name. I like it.
Oh no,
Ilya,
we're inheriting.
You told me I
We're
was
gonna
gonna
inherit
get
all the
Lopez,
Embuemo
Ilya.
slander names.
I got
All the
demonetized, Ilya, for fucking booty meaty. For booty meaty.
For who? Oh, I just clocked. I realized late. Fuck's sakes. Oh my
Fucking
goodness.
booty meaty, man. You gotta be kidding me. This club is a fucking clown. Now tell me this. Oh, I mean, like, all jokes aside, all banter aside, all jokes aside, right? If I said to you, we were gonna win Champions League, and after Champions League, we were gonna sign Garnacho and Booty Meaty.
You mean
What
the
the
Club
fuck
World
would
Cup?
y'all have said to me, yo?
You're taking the piss.
Y'all would say there's no fucking way. So do not today ask me to be calm about this. You can say, Jimmy, give him a chance, in which I will. I have no choice. But do not act like it's wrong for somebody to think they are taking the piss with our emotions to bring us Garnacho and Booty Meaty. It's no fucking way. It's no way. I sat last night and watched Fermin Lopez and showed people why I would not be upset if we got this awesome fucking player. Because if you don't know, Fermin Lopez is not normal.
Make sure you're subbed. Link in the description.
I know, because I spoke to Omar, innit? The Barca
Booty.
fan.
Barca
They
fans.
don't want to let him go. They don't want to let him go.
Yeah, all I was
Booty
seeing from
meaty.
Barca fans was positive stuff. All I was
Now,
seeing
they
was
were
that.
saying he's rubbish. Don't buy him just to make it look like he's not good. But from what I've heard from them, he's really good. So,
Oh,
I
no,
don't
he's
know, man.
beyond really good. He's a fucking
Yeah,
problem.
he's gifted. He's
Left
gifted.
foot.
Yeah.
Right foot.
He can play on
He
the wing
heads
as
the
well.
ball like a fucking
could.
striker.
And he
Yeah,
actually
he heads the
can.
ball like a striker.
Great.
He's a beast. He's a beast. But guess what? Fucking Morgan Rogers, Javi, I look at them all the same. They are fucking players.
God bless you, Ilya.
22, 23, 24, ready to take off. But, bro, we got Booty Meaty, bro. We got Booty Meaty. We got Booty Meaty and fucking Garnacho. There's no way I can feel good. I got a game coming on Saturday. Praise the Lord. Praise the church, Jesus Christ. If we ever lose, oh my gosh. Could you imagine if we lose or drop points this weekend?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And they wheel out Garnacho and Buonanotte at half time.
Oh my fucking God. They better win.
Oh,
So
dear, man.
is this Buonanotte guy coming to Chelsea? Because remember,
Yeah,
that was
yes, he
Yes,
is.
he-
No,
yes,
personal
the fuck he
terms
is.
are already agreed. You see how quickly
he's-
this shit accelerated.
He's a fucking.
apparently we hijacked
Bro.
Leeds. Is that what they're saying?
Don't say
Yeah,
hijack.
we
Please
did.
don't say, we hijacked a fucking Booty Meaty. Oh my God.
Yeah, we hijacked Leeds. Who's meant to be going there?
Yeah.
Yo, we just hijacked a player that Brighton said, nope, you're not good enough to be here. Brighton! When Brighton wants to raise your evaluation, they don't send you out. They keep you. Oh my God.
Fucking
yo.
shit. You're big up believing Steve saying Kalma is now a trigger word. I actually hear it. I actually hear it.
I dare
That's
someone
just a
use
wind
that
up.
word.
Bro, didn't Fabrizio literally say Kalma yesterday?
Yeah,
I
because
swear he
we
said
did-
Kalma yesterday.
Everyone said karma. Even CB started to say karma. Everyone was saying karma for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't necessarily blame Simmons, brother. I feel like you
3
can't
days
wait.
ago, that was
How long
Man,
are
Chelsea
you gonna
didn't
wait?
want dude. Chelsea didn't want him. Come on, cut it out. Chelsea didn't want no.
Yeah. It just
Yeah, they didn't
at some
want him.
point
Yeah,
they
it's
just
quite
didn't
apparent
decide
now
that,
that
he
no,
doesn't
he
want
can't
it.
risk his career. He
Stop
can't risk
fucking
his
thinking
career.
about it.
Do you
Yeah,
get it?
here
He's
it
not gonna
is.
risk his career waiting
Oh, of course.
just to get to end up being at no club at the end and going back. So
So he took the Spurs deal. Yeah.
Chelsea want to add Simmons and Garnacho. These are the two players as of now. Just 3 days ago. Garnacho will happen. Xavi waiting for Nkunku to leave and get the green light.
Kuku
Vietto,
left, got the
Chelsea
green
making
light.
an approach for Furman, not just something in the press. So Kalma on that one. Sterling will go. Jackson can go. And Nkunku will go. George can go on a permanent. and then Chelsea will be ready soon to attack new signings. Calma.
Yeah. See the new signings,
August
Booty
4th.
Meaty.
That was
Booty
August
Meaty.
4th. That was
Booty-
August 4th.
No, that was August 26th.
It's,
No, this
look,
was 26. This was 20.
the one that he read second was August 4th.
Okay. I think that's
That
what
was
we reading.
that was a whole month ago.
Booty Meaty. We got Booty Meaty, bro. I hope we get Lopez. They're not getting 77 million. I hope we get. I hope we get
That's the only
Lopez.
captain we got, Jimmy, at this point.
No, we ain't gonna get him with Buonanotte. There's gonna be Buonanotte.
Nah, Booty Meaty's on the loan.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
think
we're
that
fucked.
might be because
We
of
fucked.
the Jackson.
We're fucked. Either
I
way,
think that's
we're
because the
fucked.
Jackson situation. They're still
I don't
offering
even-
options to
I-
buy.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, it is. He's going to give a press
Like,
conference.
it all locks in together, innit?
It's over.
We couldn't
That's
get the
the window
Jackson
open.
money,
Let's-
and that means we threw everything into Garnacho. So now it's Buonanotte on loan.
Yo, fuck it. Put the screen up. Let's pick our starting 11 and then in the stream. I'm out. Let's be out here. Come on. You already got your 100. Fuck it. Yo, put it up, man. Put the 11 up. Let's be out, yo. Come on, yo. I'll put another
Let me go through these.
Yeah, I'll put another 50 in just to get us off a stream. Nobody should stream for Chelsea. Nobody should do no fucking lives. No, everybody should just go dark. Everybody should just go dark. Don't do no streams. Don't cover the team. No. Just go
Chelsea,
dark.
you gotta win tomorrow, man. I still
Oh,
expect you to, but yeah, it's gonna be even more doom and gloom if that don't happen.
Bro,
Ilya says Xavi couldn't
Oh
make it
my
at Barca
God.
or PSG. I don't want that bum. Yeah, but like, bro, he's just better.
He's still a good player.
Let's make the same argument for Fermin Lopez because he don't really start like that.
Hold
Yeah,
on. So
we always
Ilya
do
opened
this.
his mouth to say Xavi's a bum, but he said, "Don't wild out on Booty Meaty because he could be like Palmer." Ain't this a bitch? Yo, Ilya, yo, Ilya, on site, Ilya, on site.
You're a gambling man. I hear it. You're a gambling man. Big up to Goem saying, would it be possible to have coaching badges Carlito back on to explain what exactly the South American Martina Navratilova
But the
brings
rest
to
of it
Chelsea?
don't
Who
matter,
is
bro.
that?
Ah,
Coaching badges, Carlito.
do you know who Martina Navratilova is?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you know who Martina Navratilova is? He's a lesbian
Former
player.
tennis player. Oh wow.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
you're kidding me, man.
Go AM, you showing your age, man. That is hilarious.
That
That
ain't
is
right,
horrible.
man. Just for the sake of the chat, for anyone who doesn't
That is
know,
hilarious.
Hmm.
Oh
that
my
ain't right,
gosh.
bro.
Oh my gosh, man. Viva
Big up, Lewis.
Up,
Garnacho.
CJ.
Viva Garnacho.
I hate that song already, man.
What's
I already hate
that
that song.
American
What booty
football player
meaty,
called? What's her
yo?
name? Megan Rapinoe and that. You know them
Rapinoe,
bro?
yeah.
Hey, yo, Jimmy,
Yeah,
I saw
Megan
that shit at like 3 a.m. from David Ornstein, bro. My
Yeah, I was
stomach
in the
just
park
sunk
chilling
in.
with a few mates. That ruined my night.
No,
I
a
just
dull one,
spaced
that's-
out into
yeah.
my zoot for an hour.
Booty meat, yeah. Booty meaty.
Yo, that Matisse video
Yasser just says
was so
season.
funny.
Wait, which one?
The one he did last night about Garnacho, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that video relates so much to Xavi Simmons. You got to go watch that shit. It's crazy.
We
I got
fucked.
that tonight then. That's
Our transfer window ended so bad. I mean, let's just cross our fingers and hope to God that.
So the transfer window done a handbrake turn.
Yeah,
You gotta hope we get some centre back in or something.
Nah. I'm not even. I'm just looking forward. Like, I just hope.
So the Fermin Lopez thing ain't happening?
Most
Nope.
likely, no. I wouldn't put your Hicks in that basket. He's not coming.
Aye.
Josh,
It was never gonna happen. He just said he
could you
weren't
put
leaving
Josh-
2 weeks
could you
ago.
put Josh talk thing up there? Because I really want to ask. I want to ask something. Okay, Josh. Okay. What does this mean as far as when we go to face these low blocks? Can he help us when we go to face all these low blocks?
Nah,
Like,
you know what it is? Garnacho's just gonna keep hitting Lewis. on
Like,
his
when
stomach.
are we to use Garnacho to get $50 million worth of football out of him? Because don't forget that 10% sell on. I'm like,
He really just has to
I can
show.
hear it. I'm just asking, like, when are we gonna get this? I'm not saying he can't be right, but I'm just trying to think when, like Garnacho. Remember, Garnacho played every game to get those stats he got. Every game. And that's
Fifth
not even
highest
like
minutes last season.
yeah, that's not
United.
even like no high return on what he got. He had to get every game to get that. So what do we expect him to get being a bit part player? So that's my only thing. Like we paid 90 million worth of backup left wingers because him or Gittins is better than Neto. I'm not starting either one of them over Neto. I'm not benching Neto. All of y'all want Savić to start. Well, I'm not benching Neto. There's no planning why I'm benching Neto. So Neto has to go on the left.
Palmer's
My
also out as well.
goodness. Hey, Chelsea, keep doing shit like this, brother. Well, look at these super chats.
Man, fuck all that, man. How
Yeah,
about the
big
fact
up
that-
to all
look
the
what he
man.
said in the super
Fucking
chat.
hell, mate.
Look what he said in the super chat. How like this is the signings we making to win Champions League? Like we trying to win.
What pisses me off is that they showed they can make the right signings to win a trophy, but not the same for the Champions League. Hope I'm wrong. Well, it's just
That's
them
what I'm
resting
saying,
on
like-
their laurels. It's the same shit we complained about
And
for the
that's
last
the thing,
decade.
bro. Like it's like we wanted to win. Like it's like it seemed. It's like I wanted to win. Like if they don't want to win it, I get it. Like put it like this. Nobody not saying we can't. We already know you playing. Of course you can. But the better players you get, the higher the odds.
Yeah, elevates us. Yeah,
The
that's
scary,
thing.
but all right. But here's the scary part, right? All right, because all right. Let me take it away. All bets aside. Like I want y'all to really think about this because I said this last night on my video. This is all jokes aside. When we got the Champions League, you figure you get the Champions League. You think now they're gonna start making moves to where you can survive. You can win it. You'll think because we won Club World Cup, you'll think, all right, we have what it takes to win a major tournament. Now we're going into Champions League. Now, I always say Champions League be overhyped with people saying, oh, how much? But I was saying that thinking we were going to make signings that was going to raise the level. The lap and João Pedro raises the level. But, bro, y'all can't tell me Garnacho and Booty Meaty does anything. Let's to be honest, the levels drop with them. Like Booty Meaty, like let's be honest, Booty Meaty is not a better football player than KDH. He's not. But that's basically some of the spot he came to take. He's going to be playing
show it to me.
No, bro, no, not show it. Let's talk like what they are. He's not a better player than KDH. He's not.
I ain't seen enough
show
of
you
him.
what he's not. He's not. He's not a better player. The team he got benched on, KDH was the player of the year.
And he was hammering for them too.
He was on
This
loan.
shit is
though.
unexplainable. This shit
I
is
will say that's
unexplainable.
him in the championship, though.
Yeah, he was in the loan. He was on loan.
I'm just saying I'm gonna judge him when I see him.
No. Don't do that. Before they got relegated, KDH was having an incredible year.
That's what
In
I'm
the
saying.
Prem.
Even when
In the
KDH
Prem, he was.
We all knew who
Bro,
he was.
KDH was having
Yeah,
a
we knew
great
who he
year in the
was.
Prem.
Yeah.
Nobody know Booty
Don't
Meaty,
do
bro.
that. Yeah, don't do that, bro.
And he scored a
Incredible
goal.
year.
No, I'm just saying, look, I'll judge
Incredible
Buonanotte when
year.
he plays for us. This is
This
just
nigga scored a
underwhelming.
goal on us and
Yeah,
people
it is.
don't even know that. That's how whack he is. He scored a goal on us and people don't even remember it. That's how Booty Meaty he is.
Nah,
I did
Buonanotte
see that on
was
the
like-
timeline. I
when
got a
you watch
throwback. I
Brighton
hadn't
and
seen
he
that in a
played
year.
for Brighton, he was like, he always looked like the guy who was trying to make something happen for them at times. So
Yeah, that's why they
but
loaned him out, right?
that's Brighton's
Yeah, that's
level.
why
Thank
they
you, Daniel.
I don't think so, bro. Mitoma was more important for
Why
them.
do y'all
Pascal
try to-
Gross
hold
was
on,
more
wait,
important for
stop.
them. Fucking
Why
Sully
do y'all
March was
try to-
more
Bro, just
important for
because they
them.
loaned him
Bro,
out,
he was
so
not
what?
up
Like it
there.
don't matter just because they
No,
loaned him
Daniel,
out.
come closer to your mic, bro.
No, I'm saying, like, why do y'all try to gaslight your fucking selves, man?
No,
Come
we're
on.
not gaslighting nothing. Nobody said it's a great signing. We're just like, bro, he's
No,
he's
it's
not
not- it's a
shit.
You
terrible
think about
signing,
every
bro.
fucking
No, I'ma be
signing. There
honest.
is no
I'ma be
bad signing
honest.
fee.
I'm gonna be
It's
honest.
a terrible
This-
signing. Why
this
we
is a
can't
terrible
say
signing.
a signing is a terrible
This is
signing?
a terrible signing. It does nothing for
No,
us.
I hear it.
Bro,
It
it's
does
a
nothing
loan
for
signing.
us. Bro, it
It's
does
terrible.
nothing
Loan
for
or
us.
not. Why
It
does
does
it matter?
nothing for us. It doesn't help us in any way, shape, or fashion. Like literally.
It's a
That's why
terrible
we're in
signing.
disbelief.
So wait, why we can easily point out other teams' terrible signings, but we can't. Every signing we get, we got to be like, but you never know. He could be like Palmer. Like what? It's a terrible signing. Like it's a terrible signing.
This brother had close to 3 years playing it in the
Gulag,
Prem
nigga.
and playing in the fucking championship with Leicester,
Gulag.
and he hasn't impressed, bro. Like, I don't know what we're doing. I really don't. And
Neither
this
do
is
I,
the part that pisses me off the most.
Muhammad
You win the
says,
Club World Cup.
nigga.
You
I
win
got
the
time.
Club World Cup, right? The first thing you're supposed to do is sit down with your manager and say, what can we do that you need for this upcoming season? And obviously he's going to tell him a center back. So in what world do we not get him a single option that he's asking for? In what world?
Niggas wanna act like, yo, hold on, wait. Niggas want to pretend like niggas talk about fuck Spurs. Niggas want to pretend like if we didn't sign Kudus and Xavi Simmons, we wouldn't be fucking doing backflips right now. That's what we want to do now. That's what we doing today on this Friday.
It hurt to see it, bro.
Is that what we doing on this Friday?
That
Acting
shit
like
hurt.
if we didn't get Kudus and Xavi Simmons, we'll be like, we win in the league.
Two
on,
players
man.
we could have signed this summer. So yeah, it kind of sucks, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
Like, yo, it's okay
Well,
to
we
be
could have
honest.
just used that for centre backs or goalkeepers.
Yo, how the fuck Spurs
That's a
getting
good question.
down? Spurs are going down to their fourth choice player and getting them. And that's our first choice. Xavi Simmons was our first choice. He's like Spurs' fourth. And they got him.
Yeah.
They went after Gibbs White. They went after Eze. And then they went for him. The
The
whole
things we didn't see
time
with
they
the bid.
did that, we were going after Xavi Simmons to end up with
Yeah,
Booty Meaty.
KG.
To end up with Booty Meaty. Though, stop acting like it's not crazy. It could work out. We all know it could work out. But we're living in the moment. We're reacting to what's happening right now, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. We're reacting to what's happening right now. We went from thinking we was gonna get Xavi Simmons and Garnacho to Garnacho and Booty Meaty.
Yo, big up the panel.
Come on. Can we relax? Can we get a
Big
chance
up,
to
big up,
react
man.
to that? That's all. Can we get a chance to react to that?
This shit don't move this shit doesn't move the needle a fucking centimeter, dog.
That's it.
Not at
This
all.
shit don't move
Big
the
up
needle
Judo,
a
no,
fucking
man.
centimeter. And there is no explanation that you can give me. I don't even give two shits if we bought him so that we can send him to Strasbourg next year.
But hold
It
on.
doesn't make
And
sense.
What's the plan?
It
That was
doesn't
the
make
plan
sense.
initially.
And this is where I'll be agreeing with Daniel. And Daniel, you be spot on. You don't mention it enough. These fans be mad fake, right? Because if you thought we was getting Xavi Simmons and it was gonna help us be good this season, and then now we getting Booty Meaty, and your expectations is the same, that means you thought Xavi Simmons was a fucking bum. You didn't think he was gonna do anything.
Yeah.
You can't tell me you thought he was gonna have impact, and then we're not getting him. You like, oh, it doesn't change anything. How? We were about to get a player that we all think is a couple steps away from being a world-class level player. And then we're not getting him. And now we good. It don't mean anything.
This dumbass nigga Kai, bro. This dumbass nigga Kai. What
Who
the
we getting
fuck does that
instead?
have to do with what we're talking about?
Booty Meaty.
What the fuck does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Who said 80 mil, by the way?
Man, nobody don't care. But please get that off the screen. He didn't pay. Get out of here. We didn't pay.
Yeah,
It's Booty Meaty. Like, my expectations changed. Hell yeah. I was thinking we was gonna win the league. I can't act like I think we're gonna win the league with this fucking team. So yes, my expectation changed. Do I think we can win Champions League with this team? I wouldn't bet no money that I need on it. Put it like that. My faith in it is
I'll put a cheeky tenner down. Fuck it.
Yeah, my faith would be just because I'm a fan
It's
of the
shaky.
team.
It's shaky.
That's it. That wouldn't be because I actually believe it. It's because my team is in it.
And Jimmy, to add on to that, if we get to the Champions League finals, we're underdogs again. Promise you. We're underdogs again. Promise you.
Hey, that's fine by me, yo.
We're not going to go into there as
That's
fans.
fine.
Underdogs again.
I don't mind being an underdog, but just be an underdog with like a team that could actually look like they could do something, man.
Yeah.
To strengthen what we need, like we already sorted the left wing depth
I
with
thought
Gittins, and
we're
then you
moving
go
away
and get
from that.
Garnacho on top. Go and get a centre back. If you're not getting our main target, then fuck it off and go and get a centre back.
This is
Actually,
ridiculous,
just the area of the team we actually need reinforcements. That's the main thing. But
Yeah,
they just
man.
ignored it. Yeah.
Or maybe trust the
You have
manager.
the money because you were trying to get Simmons and Garnacho.
Oh, underdog. Flea's an underdog. I ain't no flea, bro. Underdog. Where y'all underdog? Y'all on the dog's balls? About underdog. I ain't no fucking underdog. We always underdogs. No, the fuck we not. When I watched us win 5 Prem, we wasn't no fucking underdogs for those fucking 5 Prem. The fuck out of here about underdog. We won back to back.
Exactly. That's my point.
just won
That's
the
my
year
point.
before.
That's
How
my
the fuck is we an
point.
underdog?
That's my point.
Underdog about underdog.
That's
Underdog.
my point.
Fuck outta here.
Exactly,
Underdog is
bro.
a fucking cartoon.
Exactly,
About
bro.
underdog. This
When
nigga
they came into the club,
bullshit.
the goal was to be one of the greatest teams in Europe, bro.
I know
Like,
fucking
what?
underdog.
Don't sell me a dream, bro.
That's a
Don't
real
sell me a
loser
dream.
shit. This ain't the Mighty Ducks.
That's what I'm
You wanna be
saying.
an underdog. Say bend it like
Cook,
Beckham,
cook,
nigga.
Jimmy, cook.
Oh, underdog. No fucking underdog.
I don't want to be no underdog, bro.
You know how much I spent on
I
fucking
don't want to be no
football,
underdog, nigga.
You telling me about fucking underdog?
To be a fucking underdog? Are you crazy? We're in the transfer market every season to be underdogs? Every season we're in the transfer market to be underdogs? Are you dumb?
Oh, watch
Come
this.
on, man.
Hold on. Put
Come on,
Yeezy's
man.
dumbass comment on the screen. Put Yeezy's dumbass comment on the screen. He just
Yeezy,
dropped
bro.
another $5 or whatever.
How
he
can
dropped.
you have high expectations with players you never signed, idiot?
Okay, how about this, you dumb cunt? How about this? If you about to know you about to sign motherfucking Mbappe, wouldn't you have high expectations? Even though he ain't signed yet? You stupid fuck. You stupid fuck. How could you have high expectations? If you think he's coming, motherfucker, you think he's gonna raise the levels. You dickhead, that's how. You stupid motherfucker. Bro, how could you have expectations for a player you haven't signed yet? Shut the fuck up, man.
Big up Ease
People
Yoda
act like
anyway.
it's impossible.
You
People
said
act
for
like it's
season
impossible.
expectations, mine ain't changed at all. I still think we can contend,
Yeah,
but
we
we
know
haven't
you're
helped
a
ourselves.
dumb-
We've still got the
Fuck
players,
outta here.
but
Midfield's still quality, attack's still quality, fullbacks are still quality.
Yeah,
but
it's
sort
of
out
interest.
the goalkeeper and the centre backs, I beg. Fuck me, you have the peas for it if you were gonna get Simmons and Garnacho. Fucking go and get one.
I've just heard Glasner earlier say that he doesn't want Gay to leave, for example. I mean, he's saying he's staying. I don't know what to look into that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, that's like this. That's like yes, that's like the second or third time that he said that.
We didn't let Paez play no fucking car.
We have pies, but no, let's waste money on
Booty.
Booty.
We send him on loan to bring in Booty.
IEE. You know the plan, right? Is to try and get him on an option to buy and then maybe send him to Strasbourg and then bring Pies in the next year.
Well, he should have just
Yeah, I think that's
fucking
what
get
we're
Pies then.
But then
Booty
there's
Meaty ain't no
Nsico
better.
as well.
Outta
But
here.
then there's Nsico as well. Like,
Nah, that deal fell
No,
through. didn't it?
Cecil
that
failed
fell
his
through.
medical, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it fell through. That's what I thought about this morning too. I was like, hold on, didn't we get in CISO? But then I remembered it fell.
And here's the thing,
Because
right?
of
Didn't
medical.
players need to play in
man.
Europe though, as well, like to get his permits and shit? I don't know if he was allowed to actually stay with us this season. I don't know. I could be wrong on that, but I think that was the reason why he had to go to Strasbourg first. You know, South Americans need to get points to get their visas and shit, working permits. So I don't think Pies could have actually stayed with
Don't
us.
worry,
this
Booty
season.
Meaty's gonna save us, bro.
Don't worry.
I pick up Iris Spell saying when Scott and Jimmy said 90 million for left wing, only to get who's got that background noise? Oh, God knows. Big up. He says when Scott and Jimmy said 90 million for left wing just to end up putting our starting right wing out onto the left, and then these sporting directors get a 6-year extension. My head needs a spliff. Oh fuck it. Yeah, oh yeah, because Neto, the starting
Neto
right wing.
left wing.
We signed 4 wingers in one window. God damn. Wing FC. Wing FC. Wing FC. We got Garnacho. We got Gittins. We got Booty Meaty. And who else? Who's the other one? Who's the other
Quenza
one?
next
Esteval.
Well, yeah, Quentin
Yeah,
next season.
I mean, technically you could say Esteval since he just came, even
Esteval.
though we signed
The
him.
Esteval came in. Yeah.
But he
We brought in
comes.
4 wingers.
Yeah, I count them when they come, not when we got them. So
I mean, this is
Big up Brian saying I'm
4
so
fucking
fucking
wingers.
deflated. I don't care to watch the game tomorrow, bro. Look, I'm not for the game tomorrow. I'm so excited for.
Yeah,
It's
come
just
on,
yeah.
come on,
The
bro.
we can
window.
separate the two things.
Come
Still
on,
Chelsea
brother.
fan, regardless, but yeah,
We
it's
still
depressing.
gonna whoop Fulham regardless. That don't worry me. I don't worry me.
You going to the game?
No.
Yeah,
Early kickoff. Fuck
You'll
that.
get one.
Fuck that. And big up Shard saying his name literally translates to good night. Good night to the window. Damn straight.
Yeah.
Yo, who's got that background noise?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
It's gone now.
Most definitely,
Gone now.
bro. It's to your right.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
gone.
man.
Is it?
You know what it is
Is
for
it
me?
good
Yeah?
now?
My
Yeah,
thing is
good.
just that I'm tired of
Nah, it was
seeing
my
people
fan.
picking other signings that we got in it. I know that the Garnacho thing's one story, innit? I don't disagree with it, and I know some of you don't, or most of you probably
Oh,
don't.
be quiet like a good boy. Marco Plummer.
Oh my days.
Big up on that super chat, but you getting 24 hours in the gulag. Good boy. Your mother's a good bitch. Who you calling a
Nah,
boy?
you don't even gotta do
Whoa!
it, Jimmy.
Mouth.
Yeah, mods, go ahead, deal with that real quick.
Watch your
Wait,
mouth.
wait, man.
Your mother's
Hey,
a
make
good
sure that
bitch.
money went through first.
Your mother's
Yes.
a good
Man
bitch. Who the fuck you
Man
calling
said
a good
world
boy?
class. I hope you're correct. I really hope you're correct, man.
Man,
I
said
big up
bad
Bernardo.
I
Yo,
just
good
sound like
night would be a
world
good meme if he
class.
bangs for us,
Fuck
but
out of here. Gulag, bitch. Suck my dick.
Nah, I think
Father's a
Buonanotte
boy.
will be at Strasbourg next year, man.
That's exactly
This
where
is
he's
the
meant to be. To
Strasbourg.
be honest,
$5 to get
that's
good.
where
Yeah,
he's meant
he's
to
gonna
be.
be going.
But
He's going to be in Strasbourg. The Enciso deal failed, so they're like, you know what? We need a replacement for that deal that just failed. So Buonanotte it is. He's going to Strasbourg. Has to.
most likely. These sporting directors really saw how happy and supportive these Chelsea fans were after the Club World Cup win,
Gulag,
and
that
thought,
nigga.
how
Kai.
fast can we make them hate us, bro? All that's done again is just like they know that what they're doing is working, so they're keeping to do that instead. And that's the
No,
problem. Build on what
this
we
is
have
social
instead.
experiment.
For fuck's sakes. Garnation raids. Who the fuck?
Rand.
This is a social experiment, man. These
Big
directors
Benta Club, man.
Big up,
Oh,
Rand.
man.
yeah, Rance.
Oh my gosh, big up, Rand.
Thunder with Garnation. Your affairs. Yeah, big up to Rand for the raid.
Yo, we got.
You mean to tell me that
Yo, wait.
Garnacho was Simmons was a smoke screen for Garnacho?
Nah. 83rd minute. Down 1-0 to Barcelona. Who's coming on? Booty Meaty and Garnacho.
Good night.
To change the game. Booty Meaty and Garnacho, my nigga.
Yo, I would have.
João
No,
Pedro and
Joey, there's still room. Joey,
Don't
there's
worry,
still room.
Don't
Joey's
worry,
still free.
because don't talk about bring on João Pedro or bring on Delap, because nigga, they already out there, because y'all want them starting together. So on comes Garnacho and Booty Meaty to save the day.
Yeah,
Big
pretty
up,
much,
Rance,
Jimmy.
man.
Pretty much.
Shout out to all the Grimsby fans. Shout out to them.
Is it really the Mount get back?
Exactly,
Jeez.
Reaper. Garnacho at the Camp Nou. We'll be there. We'll be there.
He got us good with this deal.
You know, bro.
Yo, think about
Garnacho
it.
coming on. Rashford
Yo,
coming on for
Ilya
Barca.
said,
Hey,
Ilya
hold
says,
on,
Sean
wait.
Newlands, you complain more than my mistress. I'll let you
Daniel,
guys do it.
Daniel.
Got a mistress.
Didier Drogba got us the
I
header
haven't heard
to
mistress
what's
save
up?
us
20
in the
years.
Champions League final. What's going on? Then we drop down to
Big
Kai
up,
Havertz to get the goal. What we going to now? Booty Meaty in the clutch. That's
Yeah,
what
by
we
the
doing?
way, this deal that everyone, this Booty Meaty, I don't even know how to say his name, so I'm going to say
You said it right.
Booty Meaty. I guess we're calling him Booty Meaty, bro. Like, this deal's not even done.
It's crazy.
You know, people are. It's not done. It's not even done. Like this is like if this is the type of egg in the face that we get. We might not even get this guy. I'm gonna be serious. You think this is a joke? We might not even get this guy, this Booty Meaty guy. We might not even get this guy. Brighton Ring is straight loan, and we want an option. We might not even get this guy. So all this. Okay.
Yeah, that's the
And
crazy part is that they want us to develop
If
him
we get this
on
guy,
loan.
he can fuck
Chelsea
off
Football
just like
Club.
Garnacho. Okay, I watched him for 2 years. He can fuck up just like Garnacho. You think I'm giving these guys chances? I'm done giving these guys chances. Okay, I'm done. I'm done giving these guys chances. Last summer, I came on here last day of the window, and I fucking cooked the flames out of these sporting directors. Then now I'm here again.
DJ, just unmute when you want to talk.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys again. Even if he shows up, who cares? Who cares? If he shows up, who cares? Whatever. At this point, I'm here to show you again. These sporting directors have cooked
said you missed the Super
raw meat and haven't cooked it thoroughly.
No, it's still
You're
there.
getting
It's just a
salmonella,
signals
people.
behind it.
You people are getting salmonella. Y'all, man, are getting salmonella, son. You are being fed salmonella, and you think it's good food. I don't get it. I don't get it. Every window, we have to tell you that these sporting directors are incompetent. I've come on here for over a year telling you that these guys are incompetent.
Our sporting directors is cooking, but they cooking that Indian street food, that goop scoop.
Exactly. You getting sick. I promise you,
Hands,
getting
Jimmy.
sick.
Hands.
It's not.
Yeah.
That's crazy, you know. Oh, nah,
That's what they cooking.
Hey,
Son. They're
Jimmy.
cooking they cooking that raw meat. That raw meat.
Yeah, they're cooking that shit on a candle
That's
too.
what they
On a
cooking, bro.
candlestick.
That's what they cooking.
Cooking that shit on the 86 Honda Civic engine.
Yeah, and on top of no, they're cooking
Yo,
that
Jimmy,
shit on.
you didn't even wipe that shit off, dog.
No, they're cooking that shit on the drive.
Don't
My
matter what you
driveway in
order.
Arizona. That's where they're cooking
cooking
it.
eggs
On my
with Coca-Cola. I seen a nigga put Coca-Cola in his eggs. I was like, what the fuck? The goop scoop niggas is out here.
That's what they cooking, bro. That's what they cooking. This is what we doing. What are we doing?
Go on, Sean. Get your get back.
When these guys are in a crunch, when these guys are in a crunch, okay? When these guys are in a crunch, you know what they're going to do. They go back to the well. They don't know anything else. They go back to their well. They're not scouting anybody. I've been telling you guys this for a while now. They are not scouting anybody. They're going back to what they know. They don't know anything else. They only go back to the players that they've already scouted for years. They don't know anything else. They open up FM and they run that motherfucking FM manager for hours and hours on end, and then they think that they're good at their jobs.
No!
Us
This
up.
nigga
We
getting
turned
bleached
into
live?
Spicy Brighton. If you guys don't get it yet, I don't understand. I don't know how much more proof that you need to see that we are just moving towards Spicy Brighton. That's all we're doing. With these directors, that's the
Brighton
move.
plus.
That's where we're
Brighton
going.
plus.
Spicy Brighton. That's it.
Yeah, we
Spicy ass Brighton. That's
Brighton
what we're
premium.
doing.
Well, the
Brighton
directors
premium,
just got
that's
a
what it
new
was.
deal, so
Yo, Lewis, just take that off the screen. innit?
they're not going anywhere, man. They got a new deal. So
Take you off the screen,
Yep,
Lewis. Come on.
we're fucked for the
There
next
we go,
decade,
got the whole
guys.
video.
Welcome.
Yo, they got
We're
a
fucked
whole
for the
video of
next
this nigga
decade.
getting his hair done. Oh my gosh, this is what it's come to.
Yep, this is our football club. This is our football club right
Young,
here.
at least dye that shit
watching
blue,
this
you
fucking,
dickhead.
watching this trans man fucking get a fucking blonde, get his head
With the slits in his
under a
eyebrows
bleach
and that.
fucking thing.
Yeah, nah.
I'm
Miss me with
fucking
that.
tired of these guys, bro. I'm fucking tired of these guys, bro. I'm so fucking tired. I gotta every single time I gotta fucking come on here and tell you how fucking.
All I want from him, Joey.
Keep
All I
on
want from him is to score a goal at Old Trafford. If he can score me a goal at Old Trafford,
Nah, I don't
what is
give
that,
a fuck about
3-4
that.
weeks?
I don't care about that. I
need
about
that,
none of
Jimmy.
that.
I know, you know what I do.
I
That
care about that. I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy. I care about that shit.
Yeah, I'm going
Jimmy,
OT, man. I need
Don't
to
get me
see a
wrong,
win
I'm
there.
100% against him.
That's the only big six round.
But I just need him to just, and I need him to do a knee slide in front of
Copium.
Amarin and just. That's what I
Copium.
need from him, Jimmy.
Yeah,
That's
while
all
we
I
down
need.
3-0. Copium. Nobody cares. Copium. Nobody cares.
Nah, here is the equivalent of Arsenal fans celebrating Havertz scoring.
We'll be
against
down
us.
3-0 and he'll score and
We
celebrate.
decided to buy- we
Fuck
spent
outta here.
the
I'm
rest
good.
of we spent the rest of our money on this fucking dickhead in the brunette version of that dickhead. Like we got blonde Garnacho
Oh,
and
there's
brunette
two of them.
Garnacho. That's what we got. That's what we ended up doing. Blonde and brunette Garnacho. That's what we got.
Booty
Why not
meaty
just
and
get
fucking
Buonanotte on his
Garnacho.
own then? No, literally. And so why not just get Buonanotte
Yeah,
on
man.
his own?
Men's is coping, bruv. Men's is coping.
Man said, man, just coping.
Men's is out here coping, bruv.
Listen, all I'm saying, if I don't smile, I'll cry. So listen, let me just say,
that's the
it's
best
one of
thing
those things, blood. That's all. You know what?
man.
I swear down.
Nah, my head
This is what
hurts
it's
so
come to.
goddamn much.
And then
from
I gotta
that
get up
fucking
7:30 in the morning tomorrow to watch this fucking team play.
Yeah,
Let
they
them
better not be on no
drop
fucking
points.
field.
I dare them. I dare them to drop points.
4:30.
I
Better not be
dare
on
them to
field.
drop
Oh
points.
my god.
I dare
I
you.
Fulham have a knack of late equalizers too.
Yeah.
I dare you niggas to drop points.
We
Won't
are
it
getting
be
wrapped
a
at 75
problem
minutes.
in defense? Because if
They're
it's a
gonna
problem in
unveil
defense-
that dickhead at the bridge tomorrow.
Probably.
They might do.
Most likely,
It'll be
yeah.
him or Buonanotte or both.
Listen, man, them better boo him, blood. I ain't trying to hear
Yo,
no clapping.
They're going to announce this nigga tomorrow. I want to see if he get booed. I want to see if he get booed.
Who's waiting for that announcement
They won't
video?
boo him.
The same way we're waiting for Esteban. Who's watching that shit?
Yeah, they won't boo him.
Justus, you need to fuck off and go watch them. That's how I know y'all don't watch my footage. Anybody that say that, go feel up yourself and fuck off. Because my last 2 episodes been about myself. Get the fuck out of here, you wannabes. Fuck out of here. My last 2 episodes been about me. I'm not you niggas, bro. I'm not you niggas. I'm not afraid to talk about my emotions.
Bro, if you don't
like y'all walk around all day, nothing pisses y'all off. I know, I'm good. Shut the fuck up. Shut you bitch ass niggas up. Because half of you niggas couldn't sit in the room with me, man, because I pistol whip one of you niggas. Talk about
damn.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You
The
can't
gumbo.
use my shit. I made up this shit. Don't try to, you gotta go on estrogen. No, go suck your mother. Don't use my shit. Say another word, nigga. That's my shit. You don't get to use it on me.
Man, so you hit your back of your head, blood. You know what I mean?
I pick up Emmanuel saying once again, thank you for the birthday presents, Chelsea.
Hey,
My last 2 fucking
birthday
episodes,
again,
nigga,
my
I came
friend.
right on and said the estrogen turn up in this bumbo clot. I got my rant on. Fuck,
Bro,
Lewis,
I'm sorry. There's so much of this end of this window that I still can't grasp. All window, you told us that Nico Jackson's gonna leave.
Yeah.
And now it's an option. Now it's only an option. Now it's only an option. So we might have Nico Jackson back here next year as a problem for us to be able to get rid of.
Hey, put the picture, Lewis. Put the picture.
Deal on. There you go.
You off today.
You
You off, Nico. I was expecting to see it. As soon as he said Nico Jackson.
Bro, I have blood on my hands, Wavy Nash. I have blood on my hands.
Oh my god.
I have blood.
I'll be back.
Fuck out of here, bro.
That's right,
This
Nico.
shit on me.
You should just keep him if it's a loan with an option, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The deal don't make sense.
What is bro? How does it make any sense?
Yeah.
Yo, man, look.
Unless it's an obligation, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but it's an option. That's the
Get
thing.
what it is, man. Just look. Wear this shit like a cologne. Rub it up, hug it, slap it up, flip it.
I was
rub
one
it
direct
down.
terrorist, bro.
Okay,
literal terrorist.
it's what it is, bro. Like this is what it is, bro. It's what it is. Like I like. You don't need to get mad about it. It is what it is. Like this is the end of our window. I'm hoping we can get Lopez. I doubt it, but I mean, the window closed, and then I'll have my predictions on what I think we'll have for the season. Until then, I just, I got my emotions out about the situation. We just bought 2 trash players. We spent $90 million on bench wingers because neither one of them is starting over Neto. None of them is better than Neto, and we clearly see Esteban is probably going to be a starter. So let's see. Let's see how this.
Palmer's still injured, so yeah, he will be.
Oh yeah, Palmer's still injured. Big up Palmer.
Real me, big up my guy. Appreciate you. He says the issue is Simmons doesn't come here to bench, and who is he starting over? We smack PSG with the current squad. We're going to be all right. The whole thing is we wanted Simmons as the depth though, and he was fine with that, seeing as he rejected Bayern and Arsenal.
With all this revision is about Simmons wasn't. Nigga, Simmons ain't here because we didn't go get him. We left his ass at the fucking door. We told him
he even had Spurs on hold and said, "I'm waiting. I'm going to wait." Bro's waited till the 29th of August. I have nothing against Xavi Simmons other than your Tottenham now.
We're just
I've
not
got nothing
serious,
against
guys.
him.
We're just
All
not
summer.
serious. Is that
Turn down Bayern.
Is that enough for
City.
you? We are not serious.
Yep.
We are not serious. All right. If we wanted to be serious, we would go make moves that would make us get us closer to a title.
Joey, you're not giving the directors credit. They pulled off the ultimate smokescreen and made Napoli go away so they could get the player they wanted at 40 million. See, y'all not looking at it the right way. See, if I tell it like that, it sounds a little bit better, right? Because remember, Napoli was in with even more money. Yeah. So let me tell it like this. And I don't want you cocksuckers to try to say I'm balancing it out now. Shut up. You shut up. You shut up. All you little bitches shut up and let me balance it out. And listen how stupid I'm gonna sound, but I'm gonna balance it out. They pulled the smoke screen, made everybody think we actually wanted Xavi Simmons, but we didn't. We really wanted Garnacho. Napoli went in. Nope, I only want Chelsea. And look, now we got Garnacho for 40 instead of 50. Remember, the evaluation was 50. We got him for 10 million cheaper in actuality. That's what happened. We actually got him for 10 million cheaper. Ilya, if you got another 100, you should drop it right now. Right now is the time to drop it because I'm cooking right now. Drop my nigga Lewis another 100. I'm cooking. Think about it. It makes sense. Instead of getting him for 50, we got him for 40. So we got him for 10 less. We got the left winger that we wanted, and we didn't actually want. We got a 10. We got us a new 10. Booty Meaty, before he was a winger, he played in the midfield. And everybody's talking about how great his defensive stats is. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna do for us, especially since we know. And then also these links to Adam Wharton makes all the sense, doesn't it? I mean, that's what we need, right?
Another midfielder.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So everything's calm. Everything's
read this.
Everybody relax. Okay.
So even the one signing that we did well, it wasn't even Win Stanley. So yes.
It wasn't Win Stanley. It wasn't Win Stanley.
Sam Jewell, bro.
All the shit one seems to be Win Stanley, you know. All the shit one seems to be Win Stanley.
Yep.
Because now even the Buonanotte guy, whatever his name is.
He thinks he's smarter than what football actually is. He's not smart. He keeps doing this.
So it wasn't even Win Stanley that got Pedro. It was
big up Real Me though, man. I agree with we're always going to be fine with the squad that we have, but we can strengthen it, and I don't feel like we're doing it. Yeah. That's my problem.
Push on. That's what we all wanted after the Club World Cup. Push on.
Yes.
Yeah,
we know the squad's good. We're not saying we have a shit squad. What we're saying is, bro, make it better.
Yeah.
We just got given how much
watch
from
this.
the World Cup.
Lewis, you want me to prove you? Watch, I'll prove you wrong. Watch this. Center back goes down. Right? You ready? And then you know what happens? Neto goes down. How good are we? How good are we?
So are we saying
center back goes down? Neto goes down. How good are we?
What centre back?
Pick any of them. Any of them.
Oh, brother.
Yes,
I'm not smart. I watched this guy. Fuck around with our window for Windows for the last 3 years, and I'm the one that's not allowed to call him an idiot. Okay, fuck out of here, bro.
We have a good squad, but the squad is not put together as good as it should be. We playing with fire. I agree. We got a good squad, but we playing with.
We all know we could have that sentiment too, man.
Yeah, we got a good squad. It's not like we got a bum squad, but we're playing with fire.
We all wanted to strengthen, improve upon the center back.
I said that yesterday, and how bad it is. We are relying on Tosin being fit all season. Not an injury, not a precaution, nothing.
That's scary.
We're also relying on Fofana. Like just for a number standpoint, we need Fofana to stay.
And Thaddeus Shield, the left foot.
And Thaddeus Shield, who's currently injured.
So
we all know it's not good enough anyways. We know what happens with Thaddeus Shield. He's gonna play a pass into Caicedo or Enzo with two men on his back. They're going to give it right back to him, and Thaddeus Shield's going to get caught out because he's slow as fuck and he's unathletic and he can't run. I don't get it. We all know in the summertime that we wanted to upgrade on our right-sided center back anyways. We lose our left-sided center back, and what do? We loan out a center back and we don't bring one in. It makes no fucking sense. No sense.
And we got Garnacho.
Yes.
Yeah.
Garnacho.
Rossi says, Lewis, you're wrong. Garnacho was our main target. I mean, it does seem like that.
Seems like it, right?
Yep. Seems like it. Yep.
Seems like it.
Yep. Nah, hear it. Oh yeah, we read this one. Big up Naval Nation saying, who the fuck is this guy? I think he's talking about Buonanotte. Just some random cam / right winger that we're looking at from Brighton.
Where was he last year? Was he at Brighton?
He was at Leicester.
He's on loan.
On loan at Leicester. He came back from loan and they still didn't keep him. They're like, no, nigga, go out again.
All right. Straight from the championship to back up 10 in 4 competitions. All right, I got it. That's what we're on.
Yes. Yeah, big up Yasser, man. Bless up, bro.
Big up.
Everyone sub to his channel, links in the description. Big up M. Hussein saying, I hate to say this, but this is now giving me Arsenal vibes. Content with top 4, then challenging year by year, but never enough to win the Prem. This is feeling like an Arsenal window, I hear it. Some good, some shit.
Just doing not doing enough. That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Us not doing enough.
But you can't even say that about Arsenal this year.
Your face.
No,
You can't even say that about. You can say that about them when they moved to the Emirates and they had to save
You can't
money.
say that about Spurs this year. You can't say that about Spurs this year. You can't say that about Spurs this year. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, we fucked, man.
Spurs out of dare I say it. Dare I say it.
On 2 transfer sagas of Chelsea, man. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Big up to Yeez Yoda saying Jimmy having wet dreams about bitches he never. Like, what the fuck? I'll let you respond to that one, Jimmy. Big up Yeez Yoda, bro.
Yeah.
Jimmy, the super chat. This is for you. I'll let you.
45 years old. When I get a stiffy at my age, it ain't for a wet dream. We don't waste them at my age. Let's help your daddy, man.
Hi,
man.
Yo, big up Kai, man. Yo, big up Kai.
everyone,
Naval Nation says, "What's
Big up
his
Kai.
position? He plays predominantly right wing /10, from what I researched.
Yeah,
he's very left footed. Very left footed. TM says, "Big up the panel. Great business. You man
We
can
needed
sell
a
him for 60
right-footed
million and
fucking
give us
10.
6."
We needed a right-footed 10. They went and got another left-footed.
Apparently, he's very left footed as well.
Oh
I don't really
my
like his
god!
right foot.
Fucking give me a break, bro.
So you man can sell him for 60 million and give us 6 million. That's big 14 million pound profit. Aye. If we get 60 million for him, Fairs, he must have done something for Chelsea. He must have done something, you know. Big up Sultan saying fuming, content with a top 4 finish. Told you all from day one about the hierarchy. Wait for the first loss of the season and we will see the meltdown. We just gotta hope that they don't come. And for their sake, they better hope it ain't tomorrow because oh boy. Like there's a volcano waiting to erupt. Pause if that happens.
Louis, quick question. When they demonetize you, they jack your super chats too?
No. Just to add revenue.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the super chats are all safe. They're all safe.
Well, we got a late night game. I ain't going to play back. They could just take all the fucking ad money.
I'm gonna get back to work, boys. Have a good day.
I big up Joey, man.
I'm gonna be doing like watching back videos and shit. Like if they want to take this ad money, take it. I don't give a fuck.
As long, you'll be good anyway.
Yeah, my late night videos. I'm gonna be watching videos.
His mistress, oh brother, sucking off the directors. Fucking hell, Sean. Yo, big up, my guy. Big up, bro. Ty says, "What can we do? This is life now. Hopeful signings. Vent and hope they just do well. Hope they do well." Because I know my vibes change with transfers a lot over the last few years because a lot of the transfers you get are people that just ain't that proven, so you don't really have a lot to go off. So it is just like you're hoping they do well. I've said that with like how many signings. There's only been a handful where I've had like a definitive idea of whether I rate it or not. Big up. Say again, Doug.
Like, is there one player that you would pinpoint?
What do you mean?
Like you said, you haven't been able to have an assumption of what the signing would be.
Oh, one player that I could pinpoint and have one on. Yeah, like Caicedo, you obviously knew he was going to bang. Enzo, there was a lot of promise behind that one. Cole Palmer, I'd seen enough of him at Manchester City to think that there is some talent. And he did just come off the Super Cup and the Community Shield, and he bagged in both of those. Cucurella, I remember watching him at Brighton all the time, especially against us, and like was very impressed with his performances.
Lavia,
Gusto, I thought was going to do well.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, who do you think? Who didn't you think was going to do well? That's what I'm trying to understand.
But
like who?
Because, Mudryk, that's one. Madueke.
No, I think Lewis is saying that he doesn't
Jackson.
know, like he just because he hasn't seen those guys. That's what I think.
Can't make an assumption.
No, I get it. I understand that. But for all the players that you're naming right now so far have played in other leagues, so I don't expect you to watch them, right? But there's you've seen a fair bit of Leicester.
But there are a few of them who played in other.
No, I haven't seen enough of Buonanotte. I've literally just researched him in the last hour or so.
That's
before
crazy.
I went live.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I was watching, especially from when we had our original Rice and Caicedo debate, right? That year, and maybe that year, and from then on, I was paying attention to Brighton. They have a lot of players before they depend on Buonanotte to be their creator, if that makes sense, right? So like, if just that point in general, I just don't understand what the fuck this signing is for. Like, he was not any way, shape, or form an important player or a good squad play. Like, he came in as a last-minute sub anytime that they just were lost. He didn't come on as an actual fucking like super sub or anything. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I've seen enough of this guy to know that this nigga is not. He's nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you. This dude is nothing. All the other players that you were naming that you had some sort of assumption or some sort of expectation for them. Yeah, I would agree. Like you saw a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 games, and you were like, okay, I can see where he's going. Right? Even I'm gonna be honest, the Cole Palmer one, I almost called cap because me personally, I didn't see what was coming. Because he barely had minutes.
Oh yeah, no one would have seen this.
That's what I'm saying. Like he barely had minutes.
But there was talent.
No, the argument that I had for him was what he kept doing in the finals. I'm like, oh, but look about what he was doing in the finals.
And that's fair. That's fair. That's perfectly fair.
It was like, oh, but what about the Prem? I'm like, I don't have no Prem argument. But look what he's doing in the finals. He's a finals and he's coming through.
And that's perfectly fair. But me, when we signed Cole, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna move the needle because I didn't see him for a full season getting consistent playing time.
And
I saw this nigga Buonanotte. I saw this nigga Buonanotte get consistent fucking minutes. I saw him for an entire season, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, and it's not that fucking. It's not good. It's just not good.
Brighton scored 1 goal this year.
So I can't understand.
And they're ready to let this guy go out on loan when it looks like they could use some attacking prowess.
Like I just don't understand the thought process. It makes no sense. Even if we send him off to Strasbourg, he's not that good of a player for them.
The thought process, he's a cheap backup, like third choice winger. That's pretty much what it is. It happens. It's not like exclusive to us. It happens all the time.
Go to the
it happens all the time in football. The last bit of the Premier League, like when it's the end of the window, teams get like gap fillers. That's all there is. It's a gap filler.
If you need a gap filler, go to the fucking academy.
Bro, I'm not reasoning with you if it's right or wrong. I'm just explaining what the transfer is, bro.
Call up Dujon. I hear that.
Call up those guys if you need an emergency.
But that's what it is, bro.
I hear you. Kai, that's fair.
All these guys.
That is fair. That is fair, Kai. That is 100% fair. But when we have positions of need like center back and goalkeeper, I don't give two shits.
But that doesn't mean that they. Yeah, but the owner don't agree with us. The owner think the team is good. They think the goalkeeper is good. They think we don't need a center back.
Let's see where the manager is telling you that he needs it.
Yeah, but the manager doesn't decide. We've seen that. We've signed players when we didn't even have managers, man. That's just how football is, man. It's director of football. It's gonna be on them, right? If we fail, it's on them. Then they have no one to hide behind because the manager.
I mean that's true. That's true.
For me, I got what I wanted from this window. I wanted an upgrade on Jackson. I got it on Pedro and Joao Pedro, bro. I'm happy with that. The only thing I'm annoyed about is the center back because Cole decided to go pregnant for 9 months, bro. So it's gonna be difficult to actually play now. Like to have a good, and I don't know how long Fofana is gonna last. For me, the center back is more crucial than whatever gap fillers they're gonna get in the attack.
100%. But that's the whole. But damn, man, I'm sorry. I understand you're trying to give me reasoning, but I can't accept it. I don't give two shits if he's a stopgap. I can't accept it. I can't accept it. It's just a bad sign,
bro. That's the
word. How come we have a stopgap center back?
Exactly.
Hey, I would love a stopgap fucking goalkeeper.
Now we're talking to fucking Barca about Fermin Lopez. I keep saying it. Go get AC. I need a center back.
Yeah.
But again, it brings me back to my caution towards all the squad building they've been doing this window, because I get like a lot of the signings that they made, but like we're very weak on the center back, on the goalkeeper, you know, like we're not good there. So at the end of the day, it just gives us something to review at the end of the season. Of look, we had issues that we didn't solve, and you know, we have to hold these guys accountable for it for next season. But for me, like the main issue that I had last season was the striker, and we solved that. Yeah. So let's see where we go, man.
Yeah, but we got worse in defense though. So
we did get worse. Yeah, but bro, what can we do with Cole? Just like stepping on, I don't know what, man. Step on.
You know what you can do? You can sign a fucking center back.
Yeah,
they're not gonna spend 80 million for that quality.
You don't have to spend.
You don't have to. If you're saying Buonanotte is a stopgap, and that's what they're selling us. Like Lewis just said, why can't we get a stopgap center back?
But if they get a stopgap center back, we're gonna cry again. I'm not defending them, bro. No. You know how much I dislike these.
We need numbers. We need numbers in the center back.
People would be infinitely less angry with a center back on loan over Buonanotte on loan.
Gui wants to go to Liverpool though. What's Disney?
Easily.
Gay, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't have to be gay.
Chelsea fucked up, man.
Well, Vina, how am I watching? I'm telling you exactly what's going on.
Squad planning in the fucking mud.
Exactly what's going on in football, man.
Yeah, Akanji's right there. They had whatchamacallit. They had
And I don't even like Akanji.
And Capier
But I'd
was
rather
I was
have him
gonna
as
say
a
try and
stopgap.
find better than Bozo, Gene.
Yeah.
Bro, you know where I would flip if they sell Disasi without signing a new center back? Then I would flip. I'll be like,
Nah,
hey, man.
no one even wants to put money down for him. It's just loan.
Hey, but if we loan him,
Monaco's
it's
the
even
next
worse,
one
bro.
off the loan.
If we loan him where we're light in defense, then we have like an actual reason to be annoyed, man, because we don't even have numbers and they're giving away players, man.
I hear it, man. It's just shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking. This is such a horrid end to
And
the
we
window.
didn't need
man.
five wingers in this window, bro. We really didn't need 5 wingers in this window.
Exactly.
I don't understand why we need
next year.
Why we need Garnacho? Why we need these guys? Kai, don't rate Garnacho, bro. I'm just joking, bro. You guys don't know sarcasm at all.
No, he's a standard guy. Naturally, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, we even getting our own Naturalinis now. Fucking hell. Naval Nation says he's got a reverse Nike tick on his head for his new haircut. What the fuck? Or the back of a worn out shoe. Talking about the video that we just played earlier. Oh, brother.
He got the Travis Scott Nike swoosh sign on the back of his head. We gonna get that Travis
this
Scott
is
collab?
So horrid, man. Up the Chelsea says, get behind the player for fuck's sakes. What are we doing? Yeah, I'll support him, but like, if I'm going to give my honest opinions of the move, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
I don't
honest,
get it.
I'm gonna wait for bro to prove me wrong.
Yeah,
we all want him to prove us wrong.
I'm gonna wait.
He's not gonna prove you wrong, bro. He's gonna flop, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's the same way. Like I'm not supporting Garnacho. I'm not supporting this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna wait for them
Yeah,
to prove me wrong. Like it's that simple.
Yeah, I think we can all safely say, like, for us, we don't agree with the signing, but like that doesn't mean most of us agree. Like he's guaranteed to just be shit for the rest of the time here, and even if he is, he's gonna be sold. So it's either or. Like, you know what I mean?
I'll be honest. I didn't see much about him. I don't know who that guy is.
Like the same shit with Sterling. The second we signed him, I
Been watching a 4-minute comp of him.
The same shit with
Tidy
Sterling.
on the ball, plays all of his stuff in central or right-sided areas.
Yeah, I'm aware of him. I didn't get the time to watch him, but I will watch him, man. Most likely he's gonna be.
Big up, Scott, man.
So we'll see, man. Scott, what do you think, man? Five wingers, man. Which one is your favorite, man?
We got
We're
6.
getting Buonanotte, man.
Is it 6 now? God damn, bro.
Yeah, because we got don't forget we got Quenda coming back next summer.
But that's kind of what makes me question
I'll be real,
the plan they have in mind, man.
I don't know what the plan is. I will say off the back of it, now I've calmed down because when I saw the Buonanotte thing, my head was hot. It's not a bad deal for a player that I think is okay. Like, I think there is talent there from watching him at Brighton, and a loan is not a bad deal. My issue with this deal is twofold. Number one, like I said, it's another fucking winger 10 position player when we already have 3 of those in the squad. We're now about to have a 4th. If he plays on the wing, that's our 5th winger this season, 6th as of next season. No centre-backs, no goalkeeper. The second issue I have is this signing tells me that these sporting directors and owners have no interest in grabbing what's in front of them, by which I mean this is the second time we've been in a position where we're ahead of their schedule. We're in a position where instead of having to follow the plan and the time frame you had in mind, you could maybe expedite it, speed it up.
Yeah.
Had the chance in January, you didn't do anything. You did literally fuck all. You didn't do anything. And
They made us worse in January.
Yeah, you did nothing, arguably made us worse, and then Maresca did in January. In fact, it's the 3rd time. Because I'd argue the Club World Cup was the same up until João Pedro. You literally did nothing to expedite us trying to win the Club World Cup in terms of from a signing perspective. We signed Delap, who was decent but not great. Nothing else until you did the João Pedro thing.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't
third
think any
time,
of the signings are
you
good,
have,
man.
you
I
have
think
the
the signings
opportunity
are
here.
good,
Look at the scope of this season. City are a mess. They are an anomaly. I said this last night, casually. I have no idea what to expect of City yet. They are complete anomaly. Liverpool's defense at the moment looks shaky. Again, it's 2 games. I don't know how they're going to be. And Arsenal, we don't know how it's going to work in terms of offense. You have a chance here to push forward with a title challenge. I'm not saying win the title. I'm saying title challenge. They signed 1 starter this window. 1 starter this window.
And
We're in a
I don't
position
think
where
they
this
expect them to be a starter, though,
with a
Scott.
couple of
That's
key
the thing.
recruitments, we could be challenging, and instead you decided to buy depth and one starter. We mocked Arsenal for the same thing, by the way, at the start of this window for buying Kepa, buying who else the fuck they bought? Madueke, for buying other depth pieces. We laughed at Mosquera. We laughed at Arsenal. We've just done the same. We bought depth pieces and one starter.
Yeah.
We still don't have a centre back. We're not getting one. We don't have a goalkeeper. We're not getting one. We don't have our starting left winger is currently our starting right winger.
Yeah. Didn't see that coming.
Like
this is horrid.
That's what irritates me about this is if we'd signed the centre back and the goalkeeper and we were signing Buonanotte or a Simmons or something or a Firmin as the like final piece to make a truly like titled or challenging on all front squad, I can accept that. I can say, okay, fair enough, even though we maybe don't need it and they might not play minutes, you're covering all bases. We literally have 2 fit centre-backs currently because Fofana to me is not considered fit until he plays minutes. We have 2 fit centre-backs.
Yeah, for now.
3 if you count.
Oh, sorry, 3 if you include Josh.
Yeah.
But
3
you could
fit
argue that
centre-backs,
he's
one
more
of
of a
those
right
is-
back.
sorry, 3 fit centre-backs, one of those is an 18-year-old.
Yep.
Hey, don't forget Disasi might leave if they get a good offer for him as well.
Disasi, I'm not even counting. He should leave
Yeah,
anyway.
not counting him, yeah.
But like,
He's only going on loan.
That he's a non-factor. I'm
Yeah, but
talking
alone
about
would mean he's not here, man.
5 centre-backs we currently have in the team, and I don't include Hato because from everything that we heard about Hato, or I heard, he was way better at left-back last season than centre-back. Way better when he played for Ajax at left-back than centre-back. We have 2 fit or 3 fit centre-backs.
Yep.
That's my issue with this. Like, I don't have an issue with the signing in a vacuum because, as I said, I think there's a decent player there. It's just the positional thing is weird to me. Like, he didn't really do anything at Leicester last season, but at Brighton, before he went on loan, there was a good player there from what I saw. But how you go from Simmons to Fermin Lopez to this makes no fucking sense either.
Don't forget that before it was Simmons, it was Morgan Rogers.
By the way, I know I'm like rambling, and it's because I'm trying to like articulate and get all my points in the thing. How do you go from Simmons, who's a left winger 10, to Lopez, who's a 10-8, to Buonanotte, who's a right wing 10? How the fuck does that make sense?
Bro, it doesn't. It didn't make sense like for a few seasons now. It's not like the first window where their signings don't make sense. I really don't understand. Like Madueke for Gittins, I honestly still don't get it. I don't like Madueke. You know that, Scott. I still don't get it. Like, what's the point of that?
Near enough the same fee.
I'm okay with getting for Madueke. Just because I think we've got a plethora of guys that can play on the
Beating
right
up
wing.
their keyboard.
Yeah, but I don't see I get it. I'm not mad at it. I just don't see the point of it.
I mean, I didn't see the point of
That's-
Arsenal
that's-
getting him.
That's my point. Yeah.
To be honest with you.
I mean, he's been good for Arsenal though. He's been-
makes sense more.
they most definitely needed him.
He's been okay for
Martinelli
Arsenal.
and
That's-
Trossard,
that's-
right,
that's-
Has he not been better than what Gittins have been for us for the last 2 games? Yes or no?
Gittins
Based on
hasn't
the games, yes.
even played
I'll be
90
real, I
minutes
think it's
yet.
about
And
the same.
Madueke, we'll see what Madueke does on Sunday when he
big
starts
up
on right
everyone, big
wing
up.
when they go to Anfield.
I big up Jordan, man. Bless.
Yeah, and we will see what happens when we play against the same level team.
Right. I'm not saying we saw what Madueke was on. We moved him on. We have better right wingers at the club right now. Neto's a better right winger. Cole Palmer can play out there as a better right winger. What we've seen from Esteval can be a better right winger, and we've got Quenda to come. In my mind, Madueke was always going to be the first winger.
I get that, but the Gittins, I don't know. I just doesn't. I'm sorry, man. It doesn't make sense.
It's
I
just
don't know
the
why
judge
we
play
needed
from
him.
Bundesliga.
I
That's
think
the thing.
I think the Gittins thing can make sense if you then don't sign Garnacho because Gittins can be the backup in this
Yeah,
team.
exactly. That's my
behind
point, though, Scott. I don't.
I agree with that. I agree with that point.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because Gittins being the backup is fine. He's 20. He can like build into that role behind a Neto, and then you have an Esteval or a Kudus or whoever on the right hand side.
Right.
But no, these guys wanted to buy 2 left wingers, and despite that, it's our 2 right wingers that are starting. Me and Jimmy spoke about this yesterday. Like that's where it makes no sense. You've spent 90 million on 2 backup left wingers.
Yeah,
I just want to know why that decision was made to put Neto at left wing. That's the thing. Was that always
I'll
the
be
plan,
honest,
or it
for the
just
last
suddenly just
3
came about because the other 2 aren't playing well.
For the
That's
last
thing.
3 windows, as I've been lost of what exactly they're trying to achieve with this team. I'll be honest, man. Like I'm happy that
I don't
Pedro
think they know.
Pedro one worked out, but I just don't know on what's the
I don't
end
think
goal
they
here.
know. To be honest with you,
Maybe they don't.
I think they
just
are.
I think we're
making
seeing
it
a
up as
pattern.
you go along.
No,
And
the maddest thing is they're not far off building a really good squad, but they're just neglecting certain areas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
be
not.
honest about it. Our midfield
I'm
is
not.
world class. Our fullbacks are world class, and we
Yeah.
have very good attackers. Just sort out the back.
I'm
You're
not.
just
I'm
willing
not.
to
I'm
wait
not
a year
denying it,
until
bro.
Colwill comes
Yeah.
back. That's what I don't get.
That's the thing. I said this yesterday. They're banking on certain, like they've done really well in certain positions, but there's a couple positions they're banking on certain things that you shouldn't bank on because it's stupid. Because you're putting all your eggs in one basket. Like Penders, he could be sick. I saw a little bit of the comps. Some of the passes he was doing in the game last night, fantastic.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he could be great. You're banking everything in goal on him, on a 20-year-old.
Crazy, a 20-year-old, and people
A
will say
20-year-old,
people will bring up Tebow.
By the way, in a
Courtois, but when
20-year-old,
Courtois came back
in
to
his
us,
second,
Champions
a
League
20-year-old
final
in his
appearance,
second,
Atletico Madrid
second
experience.
professional season. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I tell a lie. A 20-year-old in his first full professional season, because he only played half a season last year. This is his first full professional year as a men's football player.
Yep.
That's what we're banking on.
Yeah.
That's stupid. You can have the idea of Penders, but have a Maignan or have a whoever there for a couple years so that the pressure isn't on Penders for him
This
to
is
hit
why
immediately.
the fact that we walked away from Mike Mignon is one of the stupidest moves I've seen in this entire
And
Clear
it
Lake era.
makes the
It is the
Garnacho
perfect
it makes
stop-
Garnacho looks worse. It
Yeah.
makes Garnacho
It's the
look so
perfect
much worse.
stopgap. You give him
'Cause
a
y'all-
year or two and you send him off and you put Penders in.
And y'all told us
Easy.
your evaluation for Garnacho was 30. So you could go up more than 10 million for him, but we can't get a fucking
Look how much we went up for Gittins.
By the way, as well,
We went up like 20 million for Gittins.
It
you
makes
know
it
what?
look so much worse. Like
Also, Kai, you said about like planning everything. Like these guys have a plan in a sense. Or one of the things they like to do is got like if things fall through. Because I've noticed this now with the Buonanotte thing. If something doesn't happen or we don't get the target they want, the default is always the same. It's always back to Brighton or back to an old club or something like that.
Yep.
Like we missed out on Simmons. I didn't even think we wanted Simmons, by the way, based on the fact of like we didn't even bid apparently. And if you see with the Garnacho thing, if we wanted him, we'd have got him. We'd have paid the money if we wanted him.
My point about
How
them,
do you then
Scott,
default?
was-
Sorry, Kai, just before you go, how do you then default from that to back to Buonanotte because he's back to Brighton? I had a look. He's their 5th choice, number 10 at the moment, or winger or whatever.
Yep.
That's the second choice option because you miss out on a target whether you actually wanted him or not. But then the backup, the default is to back to Brighton. Why is that the fuck? And it's not even necessarily bad because every
Maybe they
player
have
has
some
one
kind of
bit from
relationship
Brighton.
where they make money from him. Who knows, man?
We've given them enough money that we don't need to take a player on loan to help our relationship with them. If they say, "Hey, you want Buonanotte on loan?" we can say, "No, thank you. We're good in that position. We can walk away, and we still have a good relationship."
But again, I go to my point that I made last transfer window and the one before. For me, they've done good, but for the amount of resources that we used, we should have been way far
Yes,
along
that's
in
the
our process,
problem.
and we should have spent a lot less money. That's my point. They could have used the resources a lot better because imagine any director in the world having 1.5 billion to spend. They would be singing and dancing, bro. That's my own point. I'm not saying that they did bad or that considerably with the resources that they had and the time and the resources. I feel like they mismanaged them. That's my point about them.
Yeah, we should be further along with what we spent.
They're too reactive for me. That's why I don't like about them. I don't feel like they're
Yeah, I
very
did
proactive.
see that. That is just such rage bait.
It means nothing because we won't sign any
it makes
players.
no sense.
I don't know if people know the history between Chelsea and Tottenham. The last player that moved between us, I'm fairly sure, was Cudicini.
Yeah, and that was like
Even
what,
then, it's easy to say
2004?
that relations are improving because
2002,
like there was just
2003-ish.
no contact before.
And I was
then
going
in
to
the
say, and that, by the way, that was from Chelsea to Tottenham. I think the last player we bought from Tottenham was in like the 1980s or something.
Yeah, I can't remember. And
It's
I'm old.
been years.
Same.
Yeah, I saw that report. I just laughed. That was some bullshit right there.
But I'll be honest, that's kind of what's it called? That's just so on brand for what these guys want to do. Everything is about improving relationships, PR. Like, let's build a relationship with Villa by, you know, helping them out with their PSR, and same with Leicester, and same with this team. It's like, fuck off with these relationships, man. Do you think Abramovich gives a shit about relationships? Do you think what's his face, Sheikh Mansour, gives a shit about relationships with other teams? Do you think PSG give a shit about relationships?
That is true.
Like, relationships is cool and all. What are you winning? Are you winning?
Yeah, build the relationships with the agents. The team's
Yeah,
Nice, you take it around.
They're going to help you bring the good players to the club. Why am I building relationships with my rival, bro? Why do I care?
Bro, exactly. I don't. That's what I'm saying. They're not very like they're very reactive. Like they act like which players they're gonna sign based on how they like what's going on around them. And I don't like that. I wish they had like something like a plan in mind, and that's why
Like
they followed.
I get it that certain
address the
opportunities
areas
fall in your
of
lap. Yeah, certain.
And
You know,
there's a lot
sometimes
of
things fall in your lap.
No,
You take
but
advantage of it.
what annoys me, what annoyed me a lot about our fan base, they said there weren't enough opportunities in the market this window, which is fucking bullshit.
You make opportunities.
Which is, no, you don't need to make. There's a lot of like standout players in every position.
No, but sometimes you know what big clubs do? They fucking unsettle players. Liverpool unsettled Isak and said, you know what? We're gonna throw the money on the table. We don't give a fuck about our relationship. We just went up there to St. James's Park. We won in the 100th minute. The next day, we're gonna improve the offer. Big clubs, and Chelsea's a big fucking club. If we want a player, we unsettle that player and we make it uncomfortable for them.
We spent 90 million. We spent 90 million on fucking 2 backups when Rodrigo was sitting there the entire time.
Yep. And the thing is, I don't even think
when Rodrigo was sitting. I know, but even if we had to overpay, at least overpay for the starting guy. At least overpay for somebody who you know can come on and improve the team.
And a 10% sell-on clause. That's the wildest part to me.
That's the thing. The fans manifested the whole Rodrigo thing. Like, it was not like it was an active club target. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. That's different because Rodrigo obviously doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, because people read into the fact he wasn't playing at Real Madrid, this and that. Like, obviously, I know, like, we want to manifest these things, but the club would definitely not.
But that's exactly. But that's what we're talking about unsettling the guy, telling him that you can come on and exactly what you see Vinny and exactly what Vinny and Mbappe are doing. Come and do it over here.
That's what we did for Gittins. Like we basically made it clear, obviously, that he was like out of favor a little bit anyway. But we made it clear we want you from the beginning. So you had him driving off from when the transfer fell through initially, him like driving away from the training ground, pissed because he wants to join us because we made it clear we want to sign you. Same with Garnacho. Like at the end of the day, even though I don't rate him, he only wanted Chelsea because we made it clear we want you.
Yeah. Plus, I also don't think that many big clubs have bid for him compared to us.
And to be honest, that's why I don't get the whole Simmons deal.
Garnacho rejected all of them. Napoli were interested. I think Bayern were interested. Saudi clubs had interest. Arsenal had interest. Spurs had interest for a bit.
Respectfully, Rodrigo. No, like pause. But Rodrigo dicked us and Man City. So I don't give two shits what you say that he won't be able to fit in the Premier League. I don't care. I do not care. He already proved that he can hurt us and Man City. So I don't know what you're saying.
You know what's crazy? That people always think like the Premier League is something special, like they have super players. They get molested most of the Champions League, bro. Like they have the Premier League have some fucking Dragon Ball Z fucking players, bro. Like
how did our physicality help us? How did our physicality help us when Modric launched that last?
I don't know, man. It is different.
Shit, bro. People say
it is different. Look at a player like Wirtz, who all of us rate, comes to the Premier League in the first 3 matches when the lights are turned on. It looks a little bit spooky. I agree with what you say on the grand scheme of things, but once you get here, shit is different. Like
you watch the games? You watch the games?
Shit is different.
Did you watch his games?
What are you talking about? Wirtz?
Yeah, Wirtz.
Like you talking about the 3 games that he's played here?
Yeah. But we can understand how they're trying to nullify him. But we can understand, like, obviously you have to grow into the game. You have to grow into, like, you have to understand what's going on around you and then grow into the game. And he is doing that. He is doing that. But in terms of, I get what you're saying. He's not coming on and making an instant spark, an instant impact.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about how he's physically ready, right? When you see Wirtz now, Wirtz is a very rhythm type player, right? You give him the ball. He dictates it. He floats. Like never going to look super athletic, but you don't have the time. And just like with
he's not. But
You-
respectfully,
Ekitike,
he's not on the level of fame and a name that
Cole
Rodrigo is.
Palmer. Cole Palmer isn't.
Verts
that
is a
physical.
big name. Verts is
Verts is a
huge.
big
Not as
name
big
in
as
Germany.
Rodrigo,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
What'd you say?
Not as big as Rodrigo is.
No, not as big as Rodrigo, because Rodrigo has the Madrid hype behind him,
Yeah,
and he's
Madrid
Brazilian.
hype,
But
yeah.
Rodrigo, I mean, but Verts is a big fucking. Verts could have easily ended up in Madrid if Madrid had really wanted him, especially with the ties to Alonso, and that would
Or if
would
they
have
had the space.
magnified it.
Yeah, you're 100% right. No, you're 100% right. But listen, like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Cole Palmer isn't the most physical like athlete in the
No,
world.
you don't need to be. Just have a
But in terms
respect,
of
you know what I mean?
in terms of his understanding of space and in terms of understanding leverage, right? That's just something that Verts has to learn. Like again, in
I
in
think
the
Palmer's stronger
Bundesliga,
than Verts.
and sure, he's taller, he'll have more ability. Sure,
Yeah.
but
And he's used
what
to
I'm
it.
saying. In the
That's what I'm
Bundesliga,
saying.
right?
That's
The
all-
amount
that's
of
all I'm
open
saying.
space that they have is incomparable. It's
Right.
incomparable. It's
I'm
incomparable.
just saying-
So of course he has to. He's gonna take some time to
Yeah.
lead into the game. And I understand what you're saying, bro.
Mm.
Newcastle completely nullified him. Hell, they fully nullified Mo Salah. That brother
Salah looks
scammed the
old.
GA right at the end.
Salah
Scammed the
looks
fucking
old.
GA in the end.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I understand physicality is a very important thing. But let's not act like we didn't have the physicality in that against Madrid in that game. And let's not act when Rodrigo dicked us. And let's not act like Man City didn't have the physicality in their game.
Bro,
We were never paying Rodrigo's
I'll be
wages,
real.
so I
I'll be
never-
real. I think I
I
said
never
it.
had hope.
I think I said it before. Yeah, I think if you're technically gifted enough, physicality means fuck all. You had Kante. You had a lot of guys who weren't like the biggest, but yet they were amazing, bro. Depends on the. If you're a good enough footballer, I don't believe that fucking Premier League
Kante was physical as
nonsense thing
shit.
stands
Come
out,
on.
bro.
I didn't deep that this was the full quote for it. They were saying they're interested in the player, but they don't want to demolish any relationships they're building between Chelsea.
didn't
and
read
Spurs.
that part?
That's a horrible brief.
Bro, what?
No, I saw it, but in isolation.
Yeah.
I
apparently
saw it on
because of
I
CFC
saw that. I
Daily.
saw that in
He posted
isolation.
as a separate tweet.
Yeah. No cars have
No,
traveled
no,
over
no,
that
no.
bridge.
This is
by
what
the
I'm
way.
saying, bro. You'd rather,
Exactly.
bro, it's
what
happy
bridge?
time. It's
Imaginary
can we make
bridge.
friends with everyone?
Yeah.
That is horrid.
Highway
Yeah.
to heaven. Like, what are we talking about?
Bro,
Yeah.
can we make
David
friends with
Silva,
everyone?
good
All
example,
happy.
guys. Yeah.
Oh, business friends.
Oh, football friends.
Football friends.
Oh,
yeah.
friends.
By the way,
The
Lewis,
same place,
I don't know.
the same
Lewis,
place
did
we
you
call
see the,
3-point lane. They
We were
expect us to
enemies,
be
now
friends
we're
with us.
friends.
Did you see the report from Kieran Gill that Pice tweeted?
Nah.
So
Let me see
apparently, I don't know. Obviously, take this with a pinch of salt. Apparently, Kieran Gill has put a report out that says Brighton want a pure loan for Buonanotte with a guarantee of ample game time.
Oh
In
yeah,
the
I saw
Champions
that,
League.
but like, I don't.
In the
Ample
Champions
game
League.
time just means like minutes here and there. I don't care about that.
We're in a
That's
fucking
not
development
bad.
club. Piss off, man.
Yeah.
No, I
That's
hear
what-
it.
that's
Like,
what
the
makes
whole
me
thing's
upset.
embarrassing in itself, but like that ample game time ain't like you have
They
to
refuse to,
start.
bro.
It's like-
Spurs refuse to sell us Modric because
Modric,
Modric
yeah.
because Modric because of the. Bro, and this now we're making friends
We're
with
making
them.
friends with
God
them,
damn, bro.
Yeah, man.
Mind you, these are the same owners that nearly got into fistfights with Benfica's board.
Yeah.
Did they?
And with
I
fucking
don't
Brighton.
know, man.
Bro, that was the reports that Igbali was
Yeah,
getting
but
into
for
fucking was about to get into a fight with the Benfica board. But now they're trying to build bridges and build relationships.
I'll be real, man. We'll see where we are, man. I don't want to get too mad. I'm happy with Joao Pedro, man. That's the only reason I'm positive. I'll be honest, man.
But that's
Man, just Esteval and Santos are playing for us now.
Kai.
too.
It's
Oh, yeah, I
it's the
forgot about
positivity.
Santos, yeah.
It's the positivity that they started on that's crushing me.
Yeah.
That's
Bro.
absolutely crushing me.
No,
Like
but
you,
I've been-
you had it in your hands. Like Scott said, you had it in your fucking hands.
bro. I have been out for this sport and Brexit for the last 3 windows. My opinion didn't change. I'm just happy with Joao Pedro, and that's pretty much where I stand. And my opinion about them didn't change. I think we could achieve a lot more with the resources that we have spent. These guys are lucky that somebody gives them like this amount of money to play with, man. Because with their experience and with their level, I don't know, man. We're either very stupid or very smart. And we'll have to find out in the future, man.
Big up Naval Nation. He says, you know why Garnacho's here? South American connection. I'll keep saying that, and the only reason why he only wants Chelsea. I did find this like edit from Bleacher Report that I wanted to drop with this because I feel like it's relevant. But yeah, Argentine connection and all that.
Well,
Let's
I
go.
feel like
And
Enzo's gonna
Firmino
hate
will
him,
join
man.
next
Does
season.
Enzo even like him, man? I don't know, man.
I mean,
You know what's fucked up is we just throw all the responsibility
Yeah,
on
just assume
Enzo.
that because they're Argentinian, they're friends, man. It's crazy. Man.
Yeah, and we're expecting Enzo to be his babysitter and to keep him and his brother in check. I'm like, oh man, vice captain duties. That's tough, Enzo.
That's
good luck to that, brother.
Big up to Noah for the dollar donation as well, man. Big up, my guy. Big up, bro. Naval Nation says only positive with Garnacho, and it's not even football related. He's got clear skin and used his mum's mascara. What are we doing?
I actually can't lie. I by the way, on a side note, I hear what Kai's saying. By the way, I'm looking at our transfer window in terms of incomings, bro. If you take João Pedro out, it's fucking dark.
Yeah.
It is. But I by the way, in my
A lap and
analytics,
a backup
I don't
left back.
count Santos because they didn't really buy him. He was
Yeah.
on loan. We bought
Yeah,
him on
yeah.
Santos, actual incoming.
Santos
Like
and
the only guy that I'm like hyped
And
for. Like
Hato.
there's a couple guys that are
João
decent.
Pedro, bro. Other than João Pedro, who has really been impressive, man?
Esteban.
If we're
No,
being
I mean
honest.
Hato's a good addition. Hato's
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah, but
Hato is a
bit-
decent.
bit
Hato
early, but
and Delap are decent additions for the
I'm saying
price.
impressive though. Impressive, Lewis.
Yeah, that's
what
yeah,
we
100%. They're not. They're
we
not
haven't
impressive.
seen enough of him.
Yeah, not right now. Yeah,
No,
not
but
right
we
now.
haven't.
And he's
like-
meant to be depth anyway, so like I just want him to be like competent.
I'll be honest. I don't know if they bought Pedro to
Yeah.
be a starter, bro. They just seen how good he is in preseason and they went with it, man.
No.
I will be
No.
honest.
I think they bought him.
I don't care. I don't care what
think
they
they bought
bought
him
him
to be a
for.
starter.
He's proven that he's good enough to start. So it is
Yeah,
what it is.
I think they bought him to be a starter. I'm gonna be honest.
I
with
don't
you.
know, man.
Yeah, that's our transfer list for this season so far. Mamadou Sarr, we should have just fucking kept, and it would have solved so many problems. But
Yeah.
had to send him back to Strasbourg.
Yeah,
And
like
then obviously no one's going to account
Esteban's
for
obviously
injury.
going to be a hit. I think João Pedro's a hit. The rest of them like are either nice pieces in terms of like a Hato or a Delap, or just a wait and see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rossi says so. We're getting Javi from Timu, basically. Javi Notte, you know.
Yeah, we're getting the right hand. We're getting the right side of Javi. He says, "How the
And
fuck
Ten
you looking
great.
at the left side
Pick
of
up my
Ted?"
guy.
Ooh, is that real?
Spurs paying Javi 200k, Palmer on 130k. It's
Is that
okay.
real?
I've seen
What
a
an
few people
achievement for
saying
us,
this,
bro.
but
What an
who's the
achievement for
report?
us.
Who's reported that?
What was
Yeah.
what was
Oh,
Javi on at Leipzig?
Our tax return stays
Like
low.
Not that much.
90k?
Yeah,
Good
around
on
there.
us.
Yeah.
What's Madison on then?
Paul O'Keefe.
I mean, he's probably on 100 and a bit, 110.
Bro, but who
thereabouts.
gives a fuck, man? Who gives a fuck how much we pay these guys, man? I really don't care. I care like how the
No, I
team
just
ends
wanted
up.
to know who reported it. Like, because I saw a few people talking about it. I didn't know if it was true or not.
Yeah.
But that was it. But
Spurs
yeah,
Spurs
Javi
don't pay
Simmons
that.
maybe on 200k.
Even Spurs' highest earners, like when I combined them. When Kane and Son were there.
It doesn't matter. It's not because of an accountancy FC thing. It's because we were still his priority and we had personal terms agreed anyway. So whatever he agreed to would have been in line with our wage structure. It doesn't matter.
100%.
So it's like,
Don't make
it's
sense.
not
Like I
even
said,
an accountancy thing. Like, he was waiting all summer.
Ooh. Oh, he's saying Romero's on 195k, but Romero just re-upped. So maybe they put him on there.
He did just re-up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
I would
I said,
expect,
if
I'd
we-
expect the highest earners to be like fucking Kudos since he just got there.
Yeah.
Like I said, if
maybe
we
Paulinho, he
wanted
just came
him,
from
we
Bayern
would have got
Munich.
him.
Nah, I would say
That's what I
Exactly.
don't get, Scott. Is why we didn't drop bid.
Like
He
it's the same
waited
with Paulinho.
until the
By the way,
29th.
By the way, I just want to like retroactively because there were people saying that we never went in for Osimhen. I 100% agree with you now. Because again, if we wanted Osimhen, we would have got him. Sorry, we would have got him.
I agree.
We
No,
didn't
no,
want
we
him.
did, but we offered him 130k.
No, then we didn't want him, bro. Like again,
Yeah.
if we wanted him, we
would've
would
got
have got him. Look at the mountains we moved to go and sign Garnacho and Gittins.
Yep.
If
We
we
literally
wanted
waited
him,
for them, man.
we would have got him. We would have done everything to get him. We didn't want him. It was an
So we didn't want
opportunity,
him, yeah.
and the opportunity became not really an opportunity. So we went, no, we're good.
Yep. Is that
Yeah,
report
happy with
about?
what
Is
we
that
have.
report that came out this year about?
Same way we
teams
didn't
being
want
worried-
Magnan. We didn't
Just
want
to make it
fucking
even
Simmons.
worse. This.
But that report that came out with
I do.
with Osimhen
I-
this year.
I
where
am
they
gonna
said
say
that he-
something to you guys that I don't think you're gonna like. I think
It's a nice
they
note for you there.
thought
I'm
they
not
will
gonna
be
lie.
able to sell Jackson for a higher fee, and it looked like they only gonna be able to loan him. I think that's kind of fucked them up. Like Lewis said
Yep.
yesterday, it was either a sale or something, and they just they
Look
didn't
at
get
this.
what they
They're
wanted.
about to agree a loan with only an option to buy.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, then we probably like didn't have enough for a 10. Maybe maybe that's
I don't
it.
know, but that's what makes me feel like Chelsea are valuing him very highly as far as money.
By the way, if
other
this
teams are
is-
not even willing
Because
to
like
entertain
the
this.
earlier super chat, Garnacho was the priority. not
I think
Simmons.
Lewis. But do you know what the issue with this? If it's an option, I think the thing that Andrew was saying yesterday, like if it's an obligation, I think then it's like it comes off of our like expenditure because it's a guarantee of you're getting this money. Because an option, it doesn't. So you don't get the benefit of it coming off of your like expenditure.
Yeah, because
or the benefit of it going on your like income.
We all know Bayern, bro. They're not gonna activate unless he does something crazy. Unless he to score like 20, 30 goals in the Bundesliga. It's the only way they're gonna.
I mean, but
it's basically what it is. It's a trial.
60 million
for them.
on
It's a trial for them to fill a gap. That's what it is.
Stupid bunch of bull.
And that's our last loan spot, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
But that's on them.
Go permanently.
I'll say that doesn't really bother me because the only other people we're trying to loan is Disassi, and it's only Bournemouth interested in him.
Yeah.
Tyreek George, I think, was always going to be a sell, and outside of that, I don't think we're trying to loan anyone else. So I don't really care about that. It's more Chilwell and Sterling were never going to leave this football club this window. Never going to leave this football club.
I think they both go on loan.
They can't. They can't. No one wants them.
No, you can go on loan in.
But no one wants them. The only teams interested in Sterling were Fulham, who are about to sign 2 wingers. They don't need him anymore. And West Ham.
Salaries. They don't have to leave though.
I say, and West Ham, who have just signed a number 10, so they don't need him. So like, unless West Ham decide to do a rogue loan for like 10% of his wage or something at the end of the window, because just vibes, he's not leaving. And Chilwell, the only interest was from Turkey. Because again, he doesn't start for a single fucking Premier League team.
Coventry had some interest in him.
Also, they're in good money, Scott. They're in good money. They have no reason to look. They're at the end of their career. They're making.
If we
good
send them
money.
to Coventry, we're gonna have to cover like 150K.
Coventry could barely afford their stadium. You think they can afford to buy it? Like his wages?
That's why I said we'd have to cover 75% of his wages.
Bro, we're gonna have to cover like 90%, bro. Like,
it is.
But Scott, that's bringing me back to their planning. I think there's something with their planning that need to be looked at because obviously there's something not right, man. Because they're buying all these players that we don't need.
Don't forget, through all of this, we still have to get rid of him.
They're not even getting the sales that they wanted because they're valuing the players too high,
he's
man.
not leaving. He's gonna be
loan to Fulham. It's gonna hurt.
Brother, Lewis, he's on 300K. You think he's gonna leave to go
Lewis,
to less?
Fulham are just about to buy 2 wingers. They already have 2 or 3 wingers there. Why would they loan a 6th winger? Why?
So they're not even coming in for him then, oh brother.
Yep.
Well, bro, like I said, they're about to finalize a deal apparently for 2 wingers. They already have Wilson. They already have who else they have? Iwobi can play there. I think they've got one other. I can't remember off the top of my head. So that's 2, maybe 3. They're about to sign his other.
I don't even think they played wingers.
That's 4 wingers for. They got Sesame can play there, but he's not the one I'm thinking of. There's someone else. But they got Traore is the other one. So they got 5 wingers for 2 positions. Why are they signing Sterling as well?
How bad is it when you can't?
I don't know. He was meant to be going there at the end of the window.
What happened with our books? Wasn't there? Didn't we need to sell for a certain amount? Doesn't that increase it because we bought more players now?
That was for UEFA.
Yeah, but
why do y'all be believing these lies?
Oh yeah, they do want Reece Nelson too. I forgot about that.
These lies, man. Y'all, this team keep lying, and we keep believing it.
Yep.
Oh, we're starting to wise up to it now.
I honestly don't care, man. We're back in the Champions League.
All the people that's like, I want to know all the people that think we're having a good window. Is there anything y'all ever disagree with? What have y'all disagreed with then? Like,
Jimmy, can I ask you a question? Because I actually haven't
good point.
Since we had that.
You really find where Rob is.
What would
you say? That's only one person, Jimmy.
Yeah, what would you rate the window now, Jimmy? Because you said
I'm just curious.
Last
a
time
4.
I'm glad we're on the same. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'm glad we're on the same page.
It was a 4. They just gave me booty meat and Garnacho. It's
booty meat.
Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same way. I'm glad we're on the same page.
It's a 4. Like it's not even. I don't even think it could be. Only points I'm giving them. I'm not giving them points for getting a striker. Duh, we got a striker. Duh, we got a striker. Okay, so who didn't know? I would be giving them points for going out and doing something outside of that. We didn't get nothing that we wouldn't have got outside of Champions League. Remember, we was getting it into Champions League.
Then it was meant to be getting better players.
The Champions League would raise the
I said this at the time, and people
will open up the pay, and it will open up.
People call me negative,
apparently. Yeah.
And then all I keep hearing about now is, we're making good financial. Man, fuck out of here. We made all that money off the Club World Cup. We made get out of here. They playing us, man. I'm not being played anymore. That's it. Y'all can feel how y'all want. I feel how right now I'm not being played anymore. I know one thing I ain't got to worry about doing for my fucking channel is transfer windows. I will not be doing any more transfer talk. Don't ask me my opinion. So I hear that y'all in for I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
There we go, man.
He's a smoke
Welcome to
screen.
my life.
That's my answer to any transfer question. Jimmy, I see y'all are in for Ashman. What do you think? He's a smoke screen for who? I don't know. You never know who's behind the smoke screen. That's my answer.
I can't see if I can find any of those articles.
It's all a smoke screen. Everything is a smoke screen for a smoke screen for a smoke screen. And then whatever player we get, y'all just be like, nah, but I kind of get it. And you got to remember, nobody thought Palmer would be like this. That's everybody thing. Yo, nobody thought Palmer would be like this. Think about it. That's their answer to everything. Nobody thought Palmer. Watch how many times this year you're going to hear people say before the window closed, nobody thought Palmer would be like, shut the fuck up.
That's crazy because you know how many players we signed compared to one that is Palmer, man. These people didn't pass math in school, bro.
The law of averages says if you
I know
make,
they keep saying that's
like
one.
one.
Not just Ilya comparison is not even what I'm talking about. I'm not even talking about Ilya's comparison. I'm literally I just looked on my timeline and seen somebody type, "Oh, y'all can't judge this guy because I remember what people were saying about Palmer," and I'm like, "Oh my fucking gosh, Palmer again. Everybody's fucking Palmer now." Okay, well Palmer's hurt, so maybe they Palmer now. Yeah. Maybe booty meat is Palmer now. Hurt Palmer.
Yeah, maybe they're all Palmers. They're all gonna be Palmers, man.
Big up Ty saying sounds like we're a selling club, relationships FC. Oh, friends. Oh,
you know the saying, Jimmy, the expectation is not the rule. That's basically what it is, man, with the Palmer comparison.
You see that, Ty? That's horrid, man. Bridges have been built in the relationship between Chelsea and Spurs over recent years, and there's no desire to demolish them now. Don't worry, guys. You go and get Xavi. Don't worry, we don't want to cop block you. That chair's nice. I'll go sit there this time. You know what? I'll go sit over there.
What single bolt was put in this bridge? What single bolt was put to build this bridge in? Well, what relationship have we even had to even answer a phone call from these niggas?
God knows.
Well, what are we talking about?
Maybe it was their interest. They had an interest in one of our centre backs a year or two ago.
Yo, relationships all jokes aside. All jokes aside, I hope that's a joke about not wanting to hurt relationships with. I hope that's.
I don't know, man. It's Matt Law, innit?
That's what I'm saying.
That means
like it's not even pies. It's not even pies or some shit.
That don't even make sense. You want
to really
Matt Law loves Spurs, bro.
I'm surprised you can type that without.
Name a player we gotten from Tottenham.
We did. We tried to, Jimmy. We went back to like 2000. We went to like 1987.
There ain't one.
That's my point. So how the fuck somebody gonna tell me we don't want to hurt our relationship?
You gotta go back to the 70s.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like me saying I'm not gonna say nothing about Rihanna negative because I don't want to hurt my relationship with her.
Maybe they have a relationship, bro. Maybe they have a relationship with the.
Never met her. Never seen her in my life.
Riri.
Fuck out of here, Matt Law.
No, but you know what it is. You know what it is. It's a business thing, bro. They probably go to dinner together as their friends, so there is a relationship. Maybe not just involved in Chelsea.
Daniel Levy do not go to no fucking dinner with those people. No,
he does, man. If somebody else pays, man. If somebody else pays, he goes.
If somebody else pays.
That's a good one.
Hold on. Matter of fact, aren't Ineos? Isn't
nobody said no to free meal, Jimmy?
Ratcliffe
and Chilwell to Strasbourg.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
I ignore the Italian clubs because you already know what you're dealing with, and we only have one loan spot available.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
That's us, bro. That's us now, bro.
With your broke ass.
Hey, big up Strasbourg. I understand every single one of those.
I don't even want that for Strasbourg.
I understand every single one of those protests now.
Yes. Speaking of burning bridges.
Yeah, we're trying to ruin. How can we're going to ruin our relationship with our feeder club?
You know that they're going to have to buy him though. Can't be alone. They'll have to buy him. Now, whatever the book value is, I'm guessing they'll be
10 million.
fuming, mate. They'll be fucking raging.
Oh
I pick up Shard, man. He says England
Hey,
transfer
watch-
market yields largest profit margins. As we saw, other leagues have no money. Thus, we need relationships to sell in this league. The model will collapse our club and strengthen rivals. Fucking hell, that's a bit deep.
It is very deep, man.
Yeah,
That is
fuck
very
it
deep,
hell.
but I'm gonna be honest with you. That's where you go to the
I
championship.
mean, we have seen a lot more transfers to rivals.
But
since
but
Clear
that's where you go. That's where you go to the championship. That's where you go to the championship. The championship has more money than all these other leagues as well. That's where you go to the
So man's
championship.
saying
You go
like
to the
we weren't trying to do too much when Tottenham progressed because we might want to keep that relationship open for some transfers.
They're out here
Dog.
signing. They're out here signing Kudus, Xavi Simons, and who do we think we got for them? Who do we have?
No,
for
we
them?
got Buonanotte, man.
Buonanotte.
Weedy Weedy and
Idiots.
fucking Garnacho.
Idiots.
It's funny how we haven't bought a left winger that's better than Sterling ever since he joined us. I wouldn't say Sterling was miles clear of them either. I'd just say it's just been a whole pack of mid.
I'll be honest, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. to
Raging
Sterling,
pack
man.
of mid.
Bro, but his first 3 weeks at
But big
Chelsea
up
was very
Tyreek.
good, Sterling. I don't know what happened to him, bro. He just went
His
down.
first season, he was all right at the start and just
No,
fell the fuck off.
his first few months, he was very good.
That was the same thing on the pot. He was good for a few months and then fell off.
His legs
It's- that's what happens when you play
I'll be
professional
real, man.
football at 16.
I think he's just done, man. He just won everything.
Yeah,
he's
he
making good
was
money.
he was done the second we signed him.
I
That's
think
why
it was
Pep
before.
got rid of him.
I'll be real.
Nah, he was
this
done
we
before,
signed him,
but
bro.
City
Yeah, I'll
just
be real.
were
Before
able
we
to
signed him,
protect
he just wanted to leave, man. Which I respect him for it. Imagine getting 300k, barely playing, and just living the life. You go back
Yeah,
home.
and we brought him back home.
Yeah, there you go, man. I respect it, man.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. It is what it is. I can't tell you.
He's still got 2 more years,
I
right?
don't respect it.
Doesn't he have 2 more years on his deal?
Yeah, 2 more years left.
Gee, what's Chilwell have? Because we re-upped Chilwell while he
I
was
think
hurt,
he's
by the
got
way.
2 years left as well.
Chill was on 200k, no? 220, no?
Yeah,
Yeah, thereabouts.
We
yeah.
re-upped
About
him
200.
when he was recovering from his ACL. What kind of fucking sense does that make?
Oh, God knows, man. It's just
Wait
horrid.
a minute. Was that?
But Professor,
Am I tripping, or was that
Hmm.
Marina?
Yeah, that was the
Marina.
old ownership. That
Marina.
wasn't this new one.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. That was Marina.
Yeah, that was the old one. But still,
I ain't gonna speak bad. I ain't gonna speak bad on her. I'm gonna be honest.
no. But everyone knew at the time, they're like, "Yo, why are we giving him a loyalty contract when he can't fucking stay healthy?" It's
because
either his hamstring.
Man City were going in for him too, if I'm not mistaken. I remember that they were going in for him. If I'm not mistaken, chat tell me
Oh,
if I'm
EPL Turk
mistaken.
said the renewal was under Todd. I want to say it was around the World Cup time, 2022. Around that time, and that was definitely the new ownership. I think it was Vavel.
I'm not sure.
Could be.
I don't even know what the fuck Vavel did here, bro. He just was here for 2 months and he left.
Like beefs
It's
with
like he
the
was on
ownership and then left. Yeah.
like he
Yeah,
was on
because
the
he wanted
internship, man.
Nagelsmann and they went for Poch.
Yeah.
He went
I
an
was like,
internship
yeah,
here,
I'm
bro.
out. And took one look at his GAC contest and thought, yeah, I'm not involved. You like won't be blaming me for this.
There's also a lot of
Fuck it.
players that he didn't want as well. There's a lot of players that
Yeah,
he
of
was
course.
against us signing. Forgot who they were though.
Maybe
But
he
he's
was
at
right.
United. They ain't got much better over there for him.
Hey man, I don't fucking know why the fuck would you. Probably the money's good, man. It's the only way you go to United, man.
Oh,
the money's
definitely. And also,
the
it's
money's
just
definitely
United
good.
pool, too.
Yeah, money's definitely good. But from a footballing standpoint, you are ruining your career if you are a player or a manager.
Yeah, but for them, they're directors. They make money. It's basically a job. For them, it's
Yeah.
not that deep, man.
Victor, here's one thing I want to say, because, like, all this is just our opinions on the transfer right now. But that's not going to mean anything when he's playing. When he's playing, we're just going to let the professionals do their
I'm
jobs.
gonna be honest with you.
And we're going to
I'm
analyze
gonna-
it as we see fit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, right? There are certain moments where me as a fan, I've had to look at myself and say, "Damn." And when I saw that video about Cuckoo talking about his son and how, like, getting him to fit into London was a struggle for him and his family, I understood all the complications that came on the football pitch. And so,
Bro,
as a
he also
human,
got his house robbed and
yeah,
tonsillitis.
God
Yeah.
damn, man. You
As-
made me
as-
tear
as-
up. You made me tear
No,
up.
no,
That
no,
was
no,
so
no,
fucking
no.
deep, man. God damn.
No. As
Yeah,
Kai,
that's
you
different when you're a
can
parent,
joke
bro.
all you want. You can joke all you want. No, you can
And then
joke
think
all you
about
want,
it.
but
And then he going to the stadium and getting booed. Think about
Right,
that shit.
right.
Imagine going to the stadium after all this at booed, man. That's
From when I heard he had the house robbing and the
For
tonsillitis,
no
I was
reason.
like, yeah,
You're
this
going
all
through all
makes
that with
sense.
your
It is
kid.
what it is.
You had a difficult childbirth, child going through that house,
it's
get
sad, man.
robbed, all
Yeah.
that, and then you go into the stadium, boo, and
Bro,
then
I
you
don't
watching
even-
big,
Yeah,
and then
I
they
don't know
boo
why
you
they don't
for a
even like
nigga like
Cucurella,
Ben
bro.
Chilwell.
I
Somebody
don't know why they
who
don't
you
like
know
Cucurella, because Cucurella is the
fit
best
your fucking
fucking
shoe
thing in the
the
world.
Because he was replacing Chilwell.
Yeah.
But he was like 3 times the player Chilwell ever was, man.
Yeah,
The
but
best-
Chilwell won us the Champions League, mate.
Yeah.
That is true, man.
That's
Seriously, though,
literally just
I'm a personally go ahead and say, damn. I said a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have said. And then that
But we're fans, though. We're
No,
emotional.
I understand that, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna ever say some shit like that again without fully understanding what a person's going through. I can say you're trash, but I ain't gonna say nothing more than that.
Yeah, as long as you
What is
don't
that?
keep,
That's West
you know,
Ham,
keep
isn't
it,
it?
yeah, as long as you keep it professional, not personal, but sometimes man's emotions gets the best of them.
That is true.
That was it. When I'm saying pies on repeat.
Bro, Pies just copy paste, man. He doesn't even have his own fucking.
Yeah, he's a news aggregator. That's his whole thing.
Yeah, that's
what he is, yeah.
Oh, you are fucking.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Who
my
the-
gosh. Oh my god.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. Yeah, man, that's the wrong Rodgers. Fuck.
Is Roger the black guy or the? Oh no, from there.
Yeah. Which one?
These motherfuckers wouldn't do 25 million for my non, bro.
He's on the right, Jimmy. That's the Braga badge.
I'm dead, yo.
25 million for upper goalkeeper.
Because he's
Oh,
young, man. He's young.
This is a
Mate.
thing.
I just can't. Every single new report just makes me more mad. It's a fucking 2. This transfer window is a fucking 2.
Well, at least they're consistent. I'll give
Who's
them
that? Who's that source? Abo.
Ebola. It's a big Portuguese
Yeah,
source.
that's Portuguese.
Oh wow.
yeah.
Viva Garnacho.
Chelsea could take the crown jewel for 40 million euros. The English club is considering lifting Roger Fernandez's release clause. Braga don't want to sell the left-footed player for less. If the relationship ends in marriage, fucking autocorrect.
And he's
The
left-footed.
Blues plan is to loan him to Strasbourg for the season.
That's
And
not
then
even
How?
possible.
We don't have no loan
That's not even
spot.
possible.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. We don't have a spot.
It's not even possible.
That
This shit is hurting my fucking head, bro. This shit is hurting my fucking head.
No, that won't work. And Chilwell. No, I
This
might
bread-
call bullshit on this.
Bro, where's this bread coming from? Like,
I'm calling
That's
bullshit
what I'm
on this.
That's what I'm saying, man. We don't know what
We
transfers
don't
are
even
going to
have
come
a
in
loan
last
spot
second.
left.
Bro, at this point, they need to check their hard drive, man. I'll be real, man.
Yeah, I don't believe this too tough. You know,
Yeah.
already
So that's
initiated
left.
exploratory contacts to move forward with the process, but the Blues directors are already aware they'll only be able to secure his contract if they deposit the money into the coffers of the SAD, whatever, man. Sign him now, immediately loan him to Strasbourg, and he'll have the opportunity to play for the league club and then head to Chelsea next year. That don't make sense. He might end up just being signed for Strasbourg.
Yeah, just sign him for
That would make more sense.
That's a lot of money
40
for
mil?
Strasbourg.
40 mil? That doesn't, yeah.
He's highly rated.
Well, it makes
That's
more
the thing.
sense than like a loan spot that don't exist.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't
Unless
know
you're
what
fucking off the Jackson deal, which would make sense.
I don't know who pitched him to our owners. They were like, he's highly rated, man. 40 million, just take it, bro. He's gonna be the next Courtois, man. Just take it. That's probably how it happened, man. They're like, he's 19 years old, but he's the next big thing. He's like, all right, man.
I
Give
don't
me my
know. It
check,
only
bro.
makes sense to me if Strasbourg buys him on a permanent.
Yeah.
Or has it got anything to do with? Does that loan fee? Does the loan registering
My
thing
goodness,
only
how many wingers
happen
do
for
they
players
have
of a
now?
certain age?
How many wingers do Strasbourg have now?
Maybe you can loan players of a younger age.
Maybe.
They already have Morera from us. They already have Paez.
But they play. Yeah. Yeah.
That might be the only thing that makes this make sense. If you can loan players under 21 or something up and they're out of that list.
Or they don't count, for the overall loan list.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. Chat, do you guys know if you can like loan players under 21 or something for without it being part of the registering squad? Let me know, because I'm not too sure about that. I'm trying to find out, but doesn't really say anything.
I want to transfer.
Yeah, I don't know. God knows. Big up TM saying, I'm back. I want a transfer ban to at least stop these sporting directors from wasting these funds. God help them. Oh, yeah. Does it go into the B list?
Okay.
If it does, then it all starts to make a bit more sense, and it's still fucking shit. But yeah, you know what? I might be with it. I haven't felt transfer dopamine all summer, man. Not a single one. João Pedro, you just gave me positive vibes on the pitch. That was it. That was it. But yo, if this goes through, yo.
You'd be sad, Halos.
He's left-footed too.
That is even more unserious than anything else that I've seen this summer. Which
He's gonna be the next big thing, bro. He's gonna be the next Courtois. What do you mean?
He's a winger. He's a left winger.
Yeah, Joey, even if he's cold or not, like, bro, we got enough wingers, and then that's money that could go to a centre back being put to something we're sending to Strasbourg and bringing back here, and then we have to figure that out with Quenda too. It's like,
bro.
Yeah, Quenda's just thinking, yo.
We just got Quenda's replacement before Quenda even got here. That's hilarious. Fuck's sakes. Like, I'll give
He
him
could
credit
be
for,
good or not, but bro, there ain't enough room in the inn, man. We are of space. How many fucking wingers do we want?
Ugh, man.
How many
Yeah, I've
hotel
never seen
rooms
them
do
so
they have
many
to book
wingers.
for the fucking summer?
You know what it is, right? It's this bloody, like, stupid mentality of, like, Swiss Army knife players here. We're just buying so many players that can just sort of play across the front three. Like, fuck it, let's just hoard all these left wingers, right wingers. Oh, the striker's injured. Put
Like,
one
is
of them
there a
up top or
third club
something.
coming into this Blue Co project or something? That's the only fucking explanation.
Tried.
We haven't
tried to buy
we haven't
Savić.
looked at buying another club for a while. Yeah, that's the problem.
We've been trying to get one in the Portuguese league.
Like, that's the only fucking explanation.
To be honest, they can barely manage one club, let alone two. Imagine them with three clubs.
I'll see if I can
There's
find
more
a bit
money to
more.
fucking wash. I mean, I don't understand this shit, man. I don't understand this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this multi-club model is getting confusing as a motherfucker.
I mean, it should be pretty simple, right? Like, you have a club you can send your loan players to, maybe purchase something. But like, this shit's getting way too complex.
Yeah.
Way too convoluted. I just want to talk about like watching football and players and all that instead of worrying about like, what wages are they on, or who's going to go to
Bro,
this
it's
club.
Lewis,
on loan
man.
and
It's
all this
Lewis's
shit.
fault, man. He keeps bringing us here to talk about transfers, man. Getting us depressed. Bro.
Me? What do I do?
That's why we need those midweek.
Yeah,
champions.
that's it. Players 21 and under are exempt from the international loan limits. That's
that makes
it.
more sense.
That's why. God, man.
That makes more sense.
That will make a new island.
That's
man,
why
Lewis.
we're going in for him.
Get ready, Roger.
So we're spending 40 million.
That's it, Waving Edge. We have to be accountants now all of a sudden.
Bro, with the amount of teams we're buying, man, we might as well make a new island, man. Out of 16, 17, 18, 19.
That's
man.
it.
Yo, that's
International
a lot of money.
loan signings and outs are a maximum of 6 players per season. Players 21 and under, as well as club trained players, are exempt from those rules.
Yeah.
So what that means is that we can buy him and we can loan him to Strasbourg, and it doesn't take up an international loan spot because he's under 21. Players 21 and under can go on loan internationally, and they are not part of the international loan limits. That's based, and that explains this entire article. Just kind of vindicates it a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah, big up Ilya saying, don't worry about
Cooney.
Quenda. He already knows that he's better than all of them.
Cooney,
Like
they,
the
can sign,
mentality.
they can sign a center back and keep him. They don't have to. He doesn't have to be
Yo,
under 21.
Did you
That's
see
that's
this
just for
shit?
loaning.
It's just that I just
No.
searched what Facundo Buonanotte is in Google. and Uber Eats came up.
Yeah, and Somino and Sarr shouldn't count then.
Yeah. Or Penders,
They
he's
shouldn't.
20.
No, we've had bare loans outside of Europe, to be fair. But yeah, that's the ruling. But yeah, big up Ilya, man. Quenda is fucking class. We will be like stacked with top tier wingers, but it's just like we're fucking
right.
other areas at the back, you know. Like
Still got Garnacho.
I would expect to see Quinda.
Oh yeah, and Garnacho. And Garnacho.
Yeah.
BK says, "Give us our transfer ban. I hope you cry when Stanley." Oh, brother.
You deserve a transfer ban.
We're not even.
I think right now we only have 2 or 3. We have 3 over at Strasbourg.
Yeah, we
Mamadou
do
Sarr,
3.
Mike Penders, and Kendry Paez.
And Pius. Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a limit for more than that, but I mean, you would think there wouldn't be. You would think they would have thought that through before this report came out.
Yeah, you would think so.
Ah, fucking garbage, bruv. Something I was going to say, I just lost my train of thought with that one, but yeah, this is a really shit day. At least tomorrow will be better.
You ruined my Friday. You ruined my Friday.
My God.
Sorry, man.
I was
Sorry,
in a good
man.
mood, man.
These poor
fucking.
It's been misery all day. I woke up to the here we go.
He made me watch Garnacho fucking getting a haircut on repeat, bro, on my Friday, man.
Hey, tomorrow Saturday you're gonna see him in a Chelsea shirt.
God damn, bro, that's torture, man. What did I do to deserve this, man? Hey, luckily I'm doing work as I'm doing this, so there you go, man.
We haven't even done the lineup or a preview. We haven't done
It
jack
doesn't
shit
matter,
for the game.
Yeah.
Nah, we gotta whoop them anyway, man.
Lewis is farming the negativity,
Facts.
bro. There you go,
5-0.
man. Look at here, man.
I'm
5-0.
not worried, man. Just wrap up the game before 75 minutes, because they seem to be doing their thing in the last 15 minutes of games. And yeah, we can beat Fulham. Like, we were the better team against them in at their ground last season. They kind of cooked us in the first game where they beat us, but they still have a bad record at our ground. I still expect us to whoop them in the midfield, and I think we'll beat Fulham. I really think we will. So there's the preview, guys. Oh shit, SmackDown's on now too. All right, cool. I might have to put that.
Wait,
on
is it?
Yeah, because it's in France. It's in Lyon, innit?
Oh.
You heard Palmer. They're going to check him on a day-by-day basis. Lavia and Badiashile won't be back immediately after the international break, so Palmer has a chance to be back after the break. Lavia and Badiashile still not.
Jesus Christ, Lavia.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm fine with it now. This season, just take your time. We've got enough depth.
We got to sue him.
When he's ready and he beats his injury problems, we're going to be in a good place, and he's going to be in the team.
I don't know what sort of pill they got to give, bro, but not the same.
No, they're just taking their time with him, like
same one
Reece.
Mudryk took. But man, they got to do something, with bro.
I hear it, man.
Yeah, maybe don't give him that Mudryk stuff, but
Yeah, not the Mudryk pills, but something to get bro on the right track.
Sheik, big up
You
for
can
the
tell-
raid, man. That's
you
a
can tell-
gargantuan and going that
You
show.
can tell what's his name isn't even comfortable with Reece yet.
Yeah.
Enzo, you can tell Maresca's not even comfortable playing Reece consistently. So it's like I don't know how he's gonna do with.
If Reece can play a whole season, I don't know how, man. We would be a serious team. That guy can carry us through thick and thin, man. The issue is, I don't know, man. Just give him Lewis's hamstring, bro. Lewis, you don't need it, man. Just give it to.
Yeah, I don't need it. I've offered my hamstring to Reece James for about 3 years.
Go, man. Then Reece will be good, man.
You might have to go gym a little bit though. It's not gonna be up to par.
No, he's going to gym, man. Lewis, have you seen Lewis's progress, man? He's almost as big as me, man. There you go, man. Lewis is doing good, man. Proud of you, Lewis.
Not yet. Not yet.
When I first met Lewis, he was 43 kilograms, bro.
Fucking fly off with the wing and all that, with the wind and everything. Yeesh. Doing way too much. Simmons was so unnecessary. Doesn't feature if Palmer and Enzo on the pitch. But that's incredible depth.
Yeah,
which is exactly my point. And that's depth that you even utilize in the cup games or in games where you're trying to rotate in the league. That's invaluable. We've seen that with the prime Chelsea teams in the Roman era. Our depth was ridiculous. Like, and that's what I wanted. Yeah, I know he wasn't going to be starting in our best team, but incredible depth. He starts for Tottenham.
Look at
Maybe
Man
he might not start for us.
Man City on their run had starters on their second team.
Yeah.
Come on, let's not joke around. Like we know that a good starting 11 is never enough. It's never enough. You need multiple starting options. Multiple starting options.
Injuries are a fact.
The fact that we're getting these stopgap ass players is so fucking disgusting.
You need
fucking disgusting.
You need 25 good players, man. Both Mourinho and Pep said it, bro. 25 good players. That's all you need. You don't need 60, 30. You need 25 good ones.
Pep
reliable ones,
don't
man.
like big squads. He's complaining about
any top man is big squad, man.
Yep, injuries and suspensions, huh?
Injury characters, you have to deal with the players who don't play. They're gonna start like fucking gossiping. Especially nowadays, man, since modern men gossip like girls all the time. So it's like managers don't want that, man. They don't have the time for it. They gotta focus on the pitch.
No, I hear it.
Do you
man.
think Buonanotte is a smoke screen? No.
Nope.
I think he's their emergency safe bet. Like Scott said, they always go running back to Brighton.
Why did they need to leak that
We're
shit,
about to
though?
get Here We Go tonight. Personal Times already agreed. Like, this thing's accelerated in the space of hours. This will get done.
They go talk to another club, realize that they don't got the balls to pull it off, so they tuck their tails and run right back to Brighton. And these fucking sporting directors are a joke, man.
Damn straight.
Pretty
Damn
much.
straight. Right, we're gonna wrap this stream up though, because I gotta go get this trim pattern. But big up every single one of you that's locked in. Big up to the panel. Big up to the chat. It's been a horrid day, but I appreciate you guys for staying locked in. Big up to everyone that donates as well. Appreciate you, man. God bless. We'll send you over to Yasser. Everyone head over there and sub. He's still talking Chelsea. Everyone head over there.